party people. I hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful time during this
Wonderful Christmas time.
I hate you. No, you cannot reference things that happened tonight on tomorrow's rerun show that we're playing. I hope that we're nearly at our goal of $2,000 for Toyster hats. I hope we've surpassed it. But you know what? That's going to happen tomorrow, and you're watching me from yesterday. So we don't know. Me and Ashley decided that we needed some space to fill while we moved some things around, and Ashley and Jacob went from their house to my house, and we get ready to play Overcooked.
Driving.
They're currently driving, so now you get us. And just in case you didn't know, this is pre-recorded. Says it right there. But in order to entertain you, we've gotten together a handful of things that we wanted to present. Jacob worked real hard on getting us a handful of gifts that we are supposed to talk about.
These
are
so amazing.
So me and Ashley are going to go back and forth. We're going to present to you a gift. Tell you a little bit about it, and then we're gonna see where it goes. We've not looked at these. Have you looked at these, Smash?
I just scrolled through them really quick, and they're pretty good.
Okay, so it's late. I want to go to bed because I've got to play Goose Game in the morning, which I've already played, likely talked to you about. But Jacob worked hard, and when someone works hard, you work hard for them.
And we need the filler. And also, donate money while we're filling.
Yeah, also, you're totally going to donate money. You're not going to get any sort of alert for it, but that's not why you do it, right? You do it for the children.
We'll know.
We will know. Let's see. What's a good sound for this? Let's use this one. Fish sandals. Fish sandals is our first gift in the list. You can buy these. It's like wearing a Billy Bass on your feet. Give me
I've seen these in person at like Bass Pro Shop. They're so, and Jacob flips out every time.
Does he want some?
Yes, but like he wants a fondoodler.
But you got him a fondoodler, and he was like,
I did, and it was wrong. But he said he wanted it.
So don't buy Jacob things he wants. Point taken. No. They can wear these PVC fish as a slipper around the house, sandals during warm months, or to attract fish when they're in the water. Any way they wear them, these shoes make a statement. Let's get the link here. Let's see if we can post it up on the. We can look at our.
Can you show the picture of them? Oh my god! I
can here on Amazon Fashion.
Oh my god,
that's pretty terrible. That looks like an illustration.
So bad.
These are great. I want a pair. Actually, I don't wear sandals, so
don't say that. I'll get you one. Like you and Tater will both have fish sandals. Can you change? Wait, what size? 12 to 13, largemouth bass. I'm an idiot.
I don't wear sandals, so these don't.
There's also bird animal slippers. Oh, there's bird slippers too, so you can look like you crushed a parrot.
Cool and fashion, creative design, good gift for everybody. Fish not only in the water, but also on the road. Cool. The slipper is very light, and they even float on the water. Does that mean you can walk on water, Smash?
I'm assuming if you drop it in the water.
These look like they will. Oh, they'll float. You'll find your fish.
I'm looking. Like, are there reviews? Are these to scale? No, they are made from soft and comfortable PVC. There is no need to scale them.
That's the best answer. That is the best answer. You know, these look like they were inspired by a Zelda game. Like you get the fish feet at some point and you can swim better.
Yes, yeah, the Zora suit. They have fins.
Yeah, you need these is the first review.
Oh my god. Poorly made with paint peeling off immediately. What the hell do you expect? They're fish sandals.
I was looking for something stylish and comfortable, and these slides did not disappoint.
Did they not?
Buy some for every kinfolk man you know.
What the hell is a kinfolk man?
Initial off-gassing. What's an off-gas?
Like it smells like PVC.
They smell like chemicals.
Yeah.
Off-gassing.
That's the scientific word. Shit. We're so tired.
Your turn. Next deal there.
Dill pickle lip balm.
Gross.
You don't like pickles.
You would eat that. You would just twist the
I
whole thing up and then just pop it in your mouth.
Pickles are so good, though. Everyone has their thing. If her thing is eating a jar of pickles in one sitting, look, I would blame that on pregnancy, but that's just me. Then this Etsy favorite is a perfect stuffing stuffer.
Stuffing.
Beyond smelling just like her face. Why is this targeted towards women? Men put shit on their mouth too. This ultra nourishing lip balm. I gotta see. Okay, let's go to the.
Let's go to the live feed, Jim.
I need to see the ingredients: beeswax, olive oil, fractionated coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and flavoring. That's actually legit.
And it's just for the dill pickle flavor that you're buying this thing. I mean, this is a very well-made organic material for your lips. It's like rubbing chicken poop on there.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like they'd be a bit glow body and soul.
Yeah,
they've got 1 billion good reviews. Look at all the Twilight Snow handmade processed soap, candy cane, emulsified sugar scrub. I want to eat everything on their site. Caramel latte bath bomb busy. I know what I'm getting my sister for Christmas.
Oh yeah, pumpkin pie lip butter. I'll take that, baby.
Candy cane lip butter. Falling snow. I'm freaking hungry.
Glow Body and Soul on Etsy has got my business.
Bourbon on the rocks. They got bourbon on the rocks lip butter.
I'll take it. Holy crap! Smash the next item.
What is the next one?
The next item. The Bob Ross toaster.
So stupid.
Each day will start with a smile and a giggle after they catch a glimpse of Bob's iconic curls. Who knows, their avocado toast might even inspire them to pick up a paintbrush after a day's work. You guys.
Toast now. I'm so hungry. I would eat Bob Ross's face.
Bob Ross toaster. Toast Bob's iconic face onto your toast. I feel like so it has to burn it a little bit to get that look, you know? And it kind of ruins the toast when you burn it.
Well, how burnt is it?
I mean, burn enough to probably taste burnt. I don't know.
I smell burn stuff now.
I guess with his philosophy, there's really no accident. I mean, it's
there's
burned
Batman
on purpose.
Toaster.
Oh, customers
Scroll
who bought
down.
this. Oh yeah, you're right. DC Batman 2-slice toaster. I think that's for the discerning Bruce Wayne in your life. It's way cheaper than the Bob Ross toaster. Like totally
Screw
get the Batman
Bob
one.
Ross and his cocaine addiction. I want Batman butter.
Oh yeah, and then look at these real life pictures. This is such a gag gift. This toast is not even it's not even toasted. It doesn't toast your toast. It's like white bread and then just burned Bob Ross face.
Those are horrible.
Horrible only handles standard size toast. No bagels.
Yeah, like there's that's so do not buy fire hazard. Wait,
Probably
I gotta see the Batman one now.
It's not UL listed. Everything should be UL listed.
Where's the picture of the Batman? Wait, this is Mickey Mouse. These aren't Batman.
Oh, but just to hear Bob Ross, like, listen to this guy.
And we'll come back and just put another little layer in here.
Yeah.
Just touch
that voice.
Pulling downward. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
That voice is everything.
All we're doing.
You can't play that. We'll fall asleep.
Hold on, I got it. Let's just dial the volume up a little.
I don't know where that goes. It doesn't matter.
Is this not ASMR to you?
And back to our
yes, then we'll fall asleep.
I want to create mist again. Notice this separation. It's caused because of the difference in color, difference in value. And that misty area turns out to be your very best friend.
Fall asleep on the other end.
Isn't that amazing? I love Bob Ross.
I used to listen to ASMR every night to go to bed, but I stopped taking my phone into the bedroom. So like I missed that so much, but then I don't have 20 minutes in the morning where I'm just dicking around on my phone, like, and wasting my So now I get up and I stretch and I dry brush and like I have my own thoughts that aren't phone thoughts.
Yes.
And it's so great, but I do miss the ASMR at night.
Yeah, the ASMR it will put you to sleep. I was listening to Bob Ross Marathon one day at work, and I don't think I got anything done for an hour and a half. I was like, I would start typing, and then I would just like zombie state like this.
It
And
does. It's like it makes your delta brain waves. I'm making that is a thing, but I don't know if it's the thing. I'm tired, and that's what it sounds like. But yeah, your brain, and like you realize like you have time gaps, and you're so relaxed. You're like, that was really good break for my brain, but I didn't get shit done.
Oh, it's weird. I swear that being AS or having the brain that picks up that auditory response has something to do with music, because there's some guitar solos that like I'll fall on the floor, like I'll hear them and I'll just be like, "Mwah," or I'll start crying because I'm like, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, and I'll be a wreck. I'll just fall right over.
Tinky music does that to me, like the Halloween, you know, that the like when you walk into Michael's and they have all like either all the Christmas stuff up or all the Halloween stuff, and it's playing like tinky music, like the little tiny miniatures that move and have lights and stuff.
Yeah.
I will just stand there and not know what's happening, and then Mom or Stephanie be like, "Where were you? We were looking for you." I'm like,
I don't know what was going on.
tinky music, tinky. Like thinking about it makes me like go catatonic.
There's some things where I will literally do this. I'll like hold my hands in the air involuntarily and like close my eyes. And I'll go get Stephanie. I'll be like, Stephanie, you can feel this music. Check this out. And she'll be like, I don't know. Because she doesn't have it. So she's like, I don't.
Her and Jacob are like, Jacob will hear me listening to it and be like, and then you just brush that hair. I'm like, shut up. You don't understand.
If you have it, you chase that dragon, man.
Yes. It's the tingles are life. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm gonna be ASMRing tonight because I'm jonesing.
There's a Jimmy Eat World song called Anderson Mesa, and in Anderson Mesa, there's this guitar thing. There's even a Blink song on the live album called Peggy Sue, and there's a mid-bridge guitar lick that I'm just like, I mean, I could be sitting there doing nothing, and I remember the first time I was just kind of like listening to the CD and bouncing around or whatever and doing something else, and I just stopped in my tracks, like barely paying attention to the music because I've heard these songs forever, but live he did something different, and I was like, oh snap, that was nuts. What just happened?
That's why I like listening to music at night. Like there were certain albums I would listen to and they would just like, and Slipknot was one of them. I don't know if it was his voice or what, like there was a couple songs he actually sang and I would put those on repeat. But like, I guess it was just his voice when he was actually like not screaming. I'm like, no, night.
They had 17 drummers, Slipknot, like all the drums.
Did they really?
Yeah. Next product.
Oh yes, Zombie Survival Guide. Do I have this? I have this.
This was actually written by the same guy who wrote World War Z, which was a better book than it was a movie, by the way.
So they were talking about doing the second movie, but I don't know if that went anywhere.
I think it fell apart somehow.
I didn't mind the movie. I actually thought it was pretty decent, but apparently they had to do a lot of last minute reshoots because it was too similar to something else. I can't really remember.
Well, initially they had the zombies climbing over the wall, and they learned from us that zombies can't climb, and they were like, oh shoot, this is so inaccurate that we have to solve it. So instead they had the zombies just run at the wall and mound on each other, so it became a hill that they could walk up because they definitely couldn't climb it.
They're like, prove. So we were at a dinner party the other day, and Jacob and I brought that up to, people we had never met before. And initially, like they all agreed that no zombies couldn't climb, but I think one of the girls had a slight crush on Jacob because she was also in the sciences. And then when she learned that Jacob felt differently than I did, she goes, well, I can see where you're coming from. And I'm like, no, you can't. Sit down. I'm pregnant with his child. I've been so jealous of chicks lately. Like anytime a chick talks to Jacob, I'm like, I'll cut your throat and I'll drink your blood.
It's because you've got his baby and you need him to not wander.
I don't know. Like I've never, like normally when people hit on Jacob, I'm like, I But now I'm like struggling not to actually rip their aortas out of their throats. Like just reach down, pull up. I'm like, ha!
I have it.
Yes.
Your aorta is mine.
Welcome to H&H gift guide. Anyway, zombie survival guide. Poor Steven. Need help surviving the impending zombie apocalypse? Come to Ashley and Steven, the resident experts. We should write our own zombie book.
You come get me.
This book can help. It contains all the tips and tricks you will need when the zombie attacks. Zombies attack, because there'll probably be more than one. Nothing you know right now has prepared you for a zombie attack, except that they cannot climb. But the Zombie Survival Guide will help you make it through what is sure to be history's most dangerous time. But we're excited. I have that because they talk about the AR-15 and the AK-47, and they talk about like you can get the AR wet, but the firing rate and accuracy of the AK is more accurate over time because the AR has a lift and the AK doesn't have a lift as much. So you can get off more shots at a closer grouping with the AK than you can the AR. I remember that specifically.
Well, hey, you know what? Everybody should go talk to you if they need to deal with some zombies, because you got it.
Steven's just like, why? Because he's so tired.
Y'all
Please
got me
donate
up
money
here.
for Steven's sleep.
Y'all got me out here pitching products. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, so here's what I was actually doing, you guys, and I feel bad about it. But I was trying desperately to post the show so I can have it done so I can go to bed immediately when this is over.
I knew you were doing something, but like, and I can't see you because like normally I can see Steven, but like, so now I'm just like hearing vocal cues. Okay, Steven distraction. And then like if he's quiet for more than 3 seconds, I'm like, did you fall asleep, friend?
It was freaking annoying because I was going to post it real quick and it was going to be simple. And then I had accidentally named the episode improperly, so I was overwriting like classic H&H episodes on accident, and I couldn't figure out why it was broken. No, it wasn't episodes. Episode 290 might not exist anymore, but that's fine. That was a billion years ago. So anyway,
those are best shows, Steven.
Back to the junk about the zombies. They can't climb. Go into a tree or up on a building or something, and you'll be fine. I mean, the people in the Dawn of the Dead survived forever on top of that mall. You remember that?
So, how about this? In America, if zombies attack, we're all dead because we don't know how to find our own water. We can't find our own food. Yeah. All of us have diabetes or vision issues. We're all fat.
We can't feel our feet.
Yeah, we can't cardio. We don't run. So we're all dead regardless of their climbing skills.
Some people there are people that are going to live because they're going to be able to run away really fast, but then they don't have any survival skills. So they'll eventually give out of running and die because they'll get hungry. You know, there are no fat
they're going to eat the wrong
zombie
berries.
Apocalypse.
We're all going to get dysentery.
There's just look, take care of your situation. You know what I mean? And leave it be. Anyway, 50 Shades of I don't know, 50 Shades of Chicken, a parody in a cookbook. Those breasts, those thighs, those wings. This hilarious parody book would make the ideal gag gift for lovers of 50 Shades and cooking. Containing 50 chicken recipes, it brings a whole new meaning to the term food porn. It's time to turn up the heat. Let's take a look.
It's all trussed up. Like the chicken is bondaged.
The chicken has some bondage
Birds
action.
Gone wild.
Dripping thighs.
Will you please read the intro?
There's a half-naked dude in jeans. Listen, if you're going to wear jeans, you need to wear a belt. If the pants have belt loops, you have to wear a belt. It's a faux pas not to do so.
I don't see that. I was just flipping through and like they've got the intro and it's like you have to read the intro because it's already better.
Please go down to the customers who viewed this item also viewed, because there's some magic in there.
50 ways to eat cock.
Mm-hmm.
Cock the way Grandma liked it.
Yep.
50 Shades of Bacon. 3-foot build a head, big logo, big heads, cardboard face.
A delicate mix of the sexual and the culinary. So on tonight's episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, we talked about something inappropriate that we saw on the HBO show a while ago, and this book
Yeah.
seems to combine those two things.
Yeah.
In the opposite direction. Instead of putting food in your entertainment,
Vagina.
you're putting your entertainment in your food. It just sounds
Read the intro.
Sounds like
Do the
American Pie.
thing.
What's the intro?
Hold on. If you click a look inside and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks.
Okay, look inside. Front cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, where are my pages? How have I gotten myself into this? I glance around the spotless, meticulously organized kitchen, trussing twine, skewers, mallets. Is that a cleaver? Holy crap. I don't even fit in. I share a shelf in the fridge with a ham so enormous I have to huddle up against the door, even though it's double wide Sub-Zero. The other shelves are stuffed with bags of leafy greens, neatly wrapped paper parcels of what might be fish or fancy cheese, and a uniform rows of carefully labeled condiment jars. Down in a crisper all by itself is a radish, aloof and flaunting its freshness. Then there's me, mundane, scrawny, and shrink-wrapped. I'm closest with the enormous ham, even though she's so much cooler than I am. She hogs the shelf, but she's my dearest friend. She's piquant, smoky, salty, pig-headed, bodacious, and always seems to know what's cooking. She'll make an exceptional holiday dinner.
What is this?
This is glorious.
I'm gonna get this for my mother-in-law.
It's a good book to read, along with Laundered, an anthology of monster methods.
Yay! That's such a good book. Buy it.
I've read stories that aren't my own. I can agree. They're great. They're great. All of them are great. You hesitate to say, like, I read this book because I'm in it. But really, like, right. I read all the others, and they're all really, really good. That was fun.
I love it. It starts out with Steffi's little pink fluffy.
It's such a good story.
It's like, it's such a light-hearted adorableness. Mm-hmm. And then
darkness.
And then darkness follows.
Yeah.
Leoy? The butt station?
Leoy Jenkins.
Looking for a way to add laughs to your boring office cubicle? The Butt Station organizes your office supplies with an eye toward humor. This comical gift holds pens, tape, and sticky notes or business cards. It's available in 3 different colors.
Green and blue and orange. It's a butt.
They're 2 Dorks colors.
These are really fun.
So it's just it's tape. Like it's a guy on a toilet. And the toilet seat. This is actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
This is a pretty good gift for the discerning executive in your life. Pen holder, a memo / card holder, a clip holder, and a tape dispenser. I mean, it's pretty versatile office supply.
It doesn't like scream toilet humor. Like you have to look at it for a minute.
Oh yeah. You gotta look at it for sure. Yeah, think about it.
See. Oh my God, there's like compare with similar items, and there's 50 of them.
Yeah. 50 similar. Because there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. Cute and useful.
It's probably like something, you can buy like a TV from China that's actually a Sony TV, but it's like Bendo TV, but it's the same.
Yeah. The
like
50
it's
different
the same TV.
Fitbits, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just this is something I feel like and you could pull him up and it looks like he pooped paper clips.
Oh, cool. This one looks like it's got a USB charger. No, I was too hopeful. It's not a USB charger.
It's just poop paper clips.
This is a better picture of it though. I used to have a USB fish tank.
Oh, those were so cool. Like you plug them into the side of your keyboard and like they're lights and they like Think Geek had them.
Yeah, they just bubble. I really liked my little fish tank. This guy's having diarrhea or something. He's really upset.
I like this executive night pin holder.
Oh, yeah.
That's I feel like that's very liege lordy.
This is
the pin
good
is
stuff.
mighty.
Hey, well, you know what? There you go,
Did we make
ladies.
it 30 minutes?
We made it almost. That's plenty of time. Wrong button. We made it. Hey, thank you for spending some time with us. I wish I had not been so distracted and tired of being awake. But hey, we're about to get into some Overcooked.
A 30-second song.
If my kid's asleep, then we're about to play Overcooked. If not, then Ashley and Jacob are going to entertain you for a minute with a game of some kind. And we'll see how that goes, everybody.
We'll bring the scary one.
I think we can do... I've got the capture card now, so we should be able to do, like, cool stuff.
Like,
it should all look really good.
Outlast.
No,
2?
No, maybe.
Outlast 2.
Just bring it with you. 2. Don't forget to bring a controller. Better put that by your door.
Don't forget to bring it down.
You guys are amazing. I hope you've had a wonderful day with us streaming and giving to charity and chatting and all the fun stuff that you do.
And the giveaways.
And the giveaways, I hope you've all won amazing things. I hope we have crossed our $2,000 goal. There's so much, man. There's so much. Giving to this charity means a lot. Like, it's such a super cool thing. I've read some stories about people that were affected by Toys for Tots, because I just wanted to know, like, real life stories. It's such a huge thing to just be able to give a kid a gift at a time in their life where they might not get one otherwise. My mom knew a lady who what she could give to her kids at Christmas was a trip to McDonald's for a Happy Meal. Like, that's devastating that's Christmas. And organizations like Toys for Tots try their best to make sure that no kid is in that position. No parent is in that position.
It like normalizes it, right? Like, they get to go to school the next week or whatever and say, yes, I got presents, I got this.
Yeah, look at this cool thing I got,
Yeah.
And it's just such a big deal for parents too, who go and stand in line to get a present from Toys for Tots so they can go home and be like, I got my kid something. Like, it's just...
That really is so crushing when you think about it, but it's so good because it sounds so like materialistic. Oh, we got to get all the kids something. But like, if like kids want to feel normal and stable, and if they're going to school and everybody's talking about like all the iPads and the iPhones and whatever the crap they've gotten, and they just can't.
Yeah. There are public schools that contain both very affluent kids and very poor kids in the same district, and that's just a tough mix. And it's important to help kids feel like they matter and they've got some belonging, and they know they can go show off something that they got that they're
not embarrassed about. Yeah.
No, I mean, sometimes it isn't nothing but a Hot Wheels toy. To somebody that's nothing, to them that's like, holy crap, a Hot Wheels toy. I can do this instead of the other thing that is barely a toy that I have. Anyway, thank you guys so much.
Now that we're all sad.
Yeah, now that we're all sad. No, it's super great. We're making a difference. We're making a difference for these kids. And thank you guys, and we will let you get back to your regularly scheduled stream. Take it away, future Stephen, Ashley, Jacob, and Stephanie, and play Overcooked together. Bye.
I'm the best.
I'm muted in like 17 places, you guys. Like 17 different places. That was obnoxious. So what we gonna do, y'all know? Y'all know what we gonna do? I do. We gonna play Wowcraft. Y'all are amazing. I cannot freaking believe how much money that you have given to Toys for Tots. The amount of generosity coming out of the Legion of Dorks is insane. And I love you guys so much. Can you hear? You can hear, right?
Bloop. I can hear you.
Okay, good. I didn't know if the stream was working or not. You said you muted and you never said you good now. And I was like, ah.
Oh, sorry. You good now?
All right. So
I'm switching back and forth between my two computers because I've got my computer that I'm running everything with McFly on, and then I've got the stream computer that's all set up for Two Dorks because I don't want to log any out of anything because it's a pain in the rear to log back in. So
I got you, baby. I have got to edit our stream info because we're going live. We're pivoting. Thank you, Sub, for the update to
pivot
World of Warcraft. Because you always got to make room for when things go a little sideways in your life. All right, so I've got that.
I'm bringing everybody into the call-in show if you're okay with that, Steven.
Bring in. You know what? If we're gonna kick it, let's kick it to the maximums. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. When Zafo gets on here, we're gonna bring him on. We're just gonna bring everybody on.
I don't even know what that was. Which one of you was that?
Oh, and by the way, everybody gets to make fun of me in unison because I am going to be the one that runs the $25 Amazon gift giveaway.
Oh, you're giving the give. Oh yeah, you got to do it. This is only appropriate.
Well, that was part of the deal with Erasmus was that he only got one Amazon, but I had to do it.
And you had to do it.
Yeah,
fair enough. I'm gonna put this back on just chatting. Wow's got a patch. I haven't opened this in a couple weeks, so you gotta give me a couple minutes to get it going.
Oh, guys, don't forget to enter the Laundered Anthology giveaway. That's what we've got open right now. So anybody that wants a copy of the Laundered Anthology, rock and roll, baby.
That's this guy right here. Legion of Dorks presents Laundered, an anthology of monster messes. I can read you while we wait for WoW to patch. I can read you the opening of the first story.
Yeah, or you could read the prologue that Kelly wrote. Bring it
no, that's too self-serving because it's so darn sweet towards us.
It is, isn't it? It's too much almost. I feel sweet. Like I read it and I was like,
do it.
Yeah,
Steven, do it now. Do it now.
No, I shan't.
You've got two of them, by the way.
Execute Protocol 666.
I don't even know who's talking anymore. Read the acknowledgments.
It's me, Scotty.
Oh, the acknowledgments. That's the first thing at the beginning, right? Because that's at the end. Oh, we can read this at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as this isn't self-serving, I can read this. It says, I am so grateful to so many people for making this anthology possible. It's the first book for a brand new publishing company. I can't think of a better way to start a business than to help children in need. First, I'd like to thank the two dorks, Stephen, Ashley, and Jacob, even though there's three of us, for forming a supportive community of creative people. You are the best. I have to thank our copy editor, Dorothy Tinker, for making sure we got the grammar as accurate as possible at a charity-friendly rate. If you need an editor, developmental or copy, you couldn't do better than D. Tinker Editing. Most of all, I need to thank my husband, Kevin, without whom I'd be lost. He's a partner in the new company with jobs ranging from spreadsheets to website to keeping me from freaking out. Cursed Dragon Ship Publishing LLC would not be a thing if not for this amazing man. And finally, I'd like to thank all the readers who took a chance and decided to help the children. Well said, Kelly Lynn Colby. There's a reason you're the writer.
Yes.
Because you truly have a way with words. Let's get this wow thing started here.
Kick the fires.
Get it started. Let's get it started.
Let's get it started in here. Hey, so what should I play the warrior? Who's playing? What are we doing? Who's in this shenanigans with me?
So Sub I know is in it. So Scott, we had to pivot away from Diablo.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm out. I'm not paying World of Warcraft. Sorry.
No. You're fine. We're but so what we decided to do was Steven and Sub are going to do World of Warcraft, right?
Sure.
And I'm gonna sit on here on the stream for a little while, and I think Ashley may join us for a little while. And whoever else, whatever other dork
Cool.
wants.
I'm just here to hang out then, which is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are down with anyone wanting to hang out.
Don't get to really hang out with y'all much, so this is cool.
Aw, you're cool, man. You're the cool one.
You're too sweet. You're too sweet, Keanu.
Yeah, you know
Keanu.
it. Okay, so am I rolling Bumber Snitch or Dwayne? Let's just do Dwayne until we figure out otherwise.
Yeah, we need mode group for Bumba Snitch.
Mo group. We need Mo group. I'll dial you up a little, subject to beard. Your volume has been raised.
Dorks, please.
All right.
Let me
3 Dorks TV. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Nah, we're only two dorks, even though there's several of us. I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I played this. Where do I even go? What am I even doing?
So the impetus behind Two Dorks, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know.
Oh, it's Turkman. Oops.
It was basically two dorks getting together and doing something, whether it's a
Right.
podcast, whether it's a stream, whether it's playing video games. It's just two dorks getting together and having fun. It didn't matter which two dorks got together and did it, but we were just going to have two dorks get together and do the thing. And it started obviously with the main two dorks, which is Ashley and Steven. But
Right.
then Steven and I do some things, and Steve and Stephanie did some couch caper things, and Ashley and I do some things. So yeah, it's always just about two dorks.
I've been meaning to ask, how long have you guys been doing everything that you do?
Oh shoot. Me and Ashley have been podcasting since 2007. And then like with the Two Dork stuff, we got into where we wanted to stream more stuff, and we wanted it to be more than just horseshoes and hand grenades all the time. So we felt
Right.
like we needed an umbrella to put it under. So me and Ashley were going to write a book together at one point, or a long form, you write some, I write some kind of story. I can't fully remember. And Stephanie was like, you guys should just call it Two Dorks Write a Story. And I was like, that's freaking brilliant, and I'm going to use it for something. And we decided to call the I don't want to call it a podcast network, because that's not really what it is. It's just a umbrella for, if it's got Two Dorks on it, you know that me and Ashley and Jacob are involved in some way doing something.
It is a network because it's got like multiple shows. So
Yeah,
I
but
guess
they're
that's
all
what
ours,
fits, right?
and that makes it really feel.
Yeah,
really...
but I mean, Scotty's got a load of BS, and it's like that's all his shows.
That's okay. Well, yeah, comparing me to Scotty makes me feel better.
I don't want to laugh anymore. I'm gonna die. There's a headache. Oh, what are you on? You're on a kid. Are you Alliance?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I'm
he's Zords,
disguised as a night elf in this particular mission, but I'm totally.
Jacob,
an
I've
orc.
changed my mind. I'll play Sea of Thieves. I'll just puke through it.
I mean, I'm
No.
happy either way, so.
It's fine. I'm
On
an
that subject, I watched you guys play this afternoon. I don't know how
God.
happy you would be with playing Sea of
Yeah, really.
I would just lock in the brig immediately.
You,
That was awful. It was the worst part of everything. Couldn't get out.
Oh, you can lock people in the brig, can't you?
Yup.
Oh,
that's
and
the
he
only
did
way
for
to
like
save
20
his
minutes.
sanity.
It was like 5.
It was
Because
forever.
Ashley was just like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Shiny? Ooh."
I mean,
Let me hit this. Let me hit the explosive barrel and see what happens. Oh, it blew up.
Okay.
Yeah, let me stab the clearly marked red video
Okay.
game barrel multiple
For
times.
Hey, does this monkey drown? Let me try this.
I set it on fire the first time, and I didn't know how to set it down, and I didn't know that I set it on fire. For B, the second time was accidental in the ocean, and for C, the third time was also accidental because I didn't know there was a barrel there. I was trying to kill a pig.
And then I got Kelly. I don't think I got the pig. I think I took my crewmate out with me.
You
I
did.
saw that clip of you hitting the barrel. I didn't miss that. That was pretty great. I actually appreciate everybody hitting the clip button a lot today because we have some seriously fantastic clips there in the backlog, and it's really great.
But do they get stuck in the Discord clips? Where do they go?
Not all of them.
I
So
put-
if
I
you
put
go
them
to our
in the
Twitch,
Discord.
if you go to our Twitch TV, just our channel, twitch.tv/2dorkstv, there's a clips tab, and all of them are in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. You guys are the bestest.
Well, this Stream Deck, you guys, like, I know I've been singing its praises, but I was able to clip while playing Red Dead just by hitting a button, and it just clipped it. And that was the coolest thing, because every time Jacob would run into me, or we'd fall off of something, or otherwise shenanigans would ensue, I just hit that clip button. And so there's all this fantastic, bugged out, weird Red Dead stuff going on.
Yeah, the Stream Deck's awesome. I've got one of those, and I love it. And I
It's so good.
still haven't even like fully learned the integration for it. So
Right? It's got so many little features. It's the craziest little box. No, get away from me. I don't want to fight you. Ah. These guys clearly don't like orcs disguised as night elves. That's for sure. So today has been a wildly successful charity stream day. $1,307. My word.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, Steven,
yeah, that's awesome.
did Ashley tell you that I cried?
no.
Oh yeah.
Did you ugly cry on the stream?
No,
Not
he
ugly.
Jacob cried on. He read one of the stories.
Oh, you can't do that.
Ashley made me.
You can't read.
I
the
tried not to
stories.
laugh.
Yeah, so yeah, I can't. I tried reading one and it didn't work out well for me. I was tearing up.
Yeah, I would have done the same if it had been me. So
Oh, it was so tough. It was so hard to read that thing. I couldn't do it.
especially that story, like that one you read was oh.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Did you read the one about 11-year-old Steven?
I did. 11-year-old Steven, whose dad passed away. It was.
You
it was,
read that
God.
one?
it's tough.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, that was the one I was reading to you. Or I told you you'd read that. It was just like, holy crap, this thing really does matter to people.
His voice kept cracking. I'm like, what a lovely human, but I was also trying not to laugh.
Dude, I almost.
Look,
I
I'm
was,
I'm the same way. I would have been blubbering like a baby.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm a crybaby. I'm absolutely like any movie like that has any sort of like sweet scene or whatever. Like I will cry.
you're a.
I
you're
won't
an-
ugly cry. Like it. I mean, it depends. I probably won't ugly cry unless it's like really really heavy. But I will definitely like choke up.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get me to ugly cry too.
You're in good company with me, man. I cried at a documentary about Disney yesterday because he was talking about how much his little brother helped him succeed or whatever. And I'm like, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
People, the thing, my kryptonite is people loving people. You show me a scene
Yeah.
of two people or like somebody like deeply caring for another person. I'm like, oh gosh, that's so amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And if it's strong enough, I will just flat out ugly cry. Like
Oh yeah.
it depends. Like if I'm alone, if I'm watching it by myself, yeah, I'll absolutely ugly cry. If I'm around other people, I try to like, no, I'm okay. It's fine.
I'm good. I'm good. That's amazing. That's my favorite thing.
I feel like this is Red Dead, but with elves.
I mean,
mean-
I'm riding a horse. I'm shooting at things.
Riding a
So,
tiger,
I mean,
but you know, same thing.
well, sometimes I'm riding an animal. I'm shooting at
Yeah.
things. Dude,
And you skin them.
I had no idea Red Dead was going to be as fun as it was. Like, that was nuts.
That was
We should
insane.
Did have a blast.
We
The-
should do
the
that way more
angle-
often.
Of where Jacob jumped off the freaking bridge with his horse. Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
just
so good. Guys,
it's
like
so
my head
funny.
hurts so bad from laughing all day and from being seasick on that piece of shit Sea of Thieves. Of that game in particular.
I mean,
I'm
we
so
are
sorry.
past 9:30, so you can cuss again.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the good girls
Did
and
I
boys
ever
have gone to
stop?
bed.
Hey, look, why you got a kitty? Oh, you a hunter?
Yeah, I'm a hunter. I
Is
forgot.
that sub with you?
Yeah, that's
no.
definitely. It's definitely not sub.
Love, are you a dwarf?
He's a
No, I'm a dark iron dwarf.
You're a tiny
he's a
little
cute
squidge
little
dwarf.
tiny woman.
Wait, was that? Did we just kill a named mob?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Warcraft.
Og. Oh, there's a purple monkey on that bad ship. Yeah, but I feel like the monkey had the most fun.
I would agree with that.
The
Dude,
monkey's
did we
trying
just-
to,
Wow.
well, not
Hey,
trying to
Chip,
drown yet.
Holy
Sure.
crap, dude! Chip
Oh,
just
wow.
donated $193.
Way to go. That's
Hey, well,
Oh, Chip, thank you!
You are
You
the
are
man,
amazing.
Chip. Thank
are
you.
Amazing. Thank you
Aw.
so much for that.
Is that
I got music for you. What is
Chip,
that's
he's
15,000 or 1,000? Wow,
Holy-
100. Sorry.
it?
he does this
15,000.
every year. You're so good. Thank you.
That is awesome.
You done donated. You done gave us all your cash. You are the best. And I want to kiss. Never mind.
Hey, Erasmus is waiting in the waiting
I thought I
room.
brought him in.
Oh, there he goes.
Chip, you are amazing,
Or-
dude.
nope,
Thank
no, he's
you
out.
so much. $1,500. We've hit our last year goal, you guys.
Yeah, we did.
We hit our last year goal. That is amazing.
That was I mentioned that in the last stream that was really what I was hoping that we would do is hit the $1,500 mark.
Aw.
That's
The
awesome,
two-
y'all.
The 2K was
Congratulations.
totally a nice stretch goal that I was hoping for, but I am more than happy to have even, touch last year's goal, because that's great.
Well, not just touched it, you surpassed it.
We surpassed
Scott's like, I'm just touched.
Erasmus, can you?
I
hear
wish
us?
I was. I mean,
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There he is. Yeah, we got you.
Hey, Erasmus.
What's
Hey.
up?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Great. Guess what you get to hear?
I get to hear you guys. I can't watch anything. I'm driving right now.
Oh no!
You get to hear me give away the Amazon gift card.
Oh, awesome! And then
Perfect
you can tell
timing.
me why you hate Amazon.
He
I
said,
mean,
like,
there's a
we
lot
want
of
to
reasons
even go into
hate
Whole
Amazon,
Foods now.
Let's be honest.
It's
Man.
not that I hate Amazon. Well,
You
Yeah.
hate Amazon,
Yeah, you
Jacob.
do.
You won't let us go into Whole Foods.
they're taking over the world, and I feel like if you despise Walmart and all things they stand for, then you have to feel the same way about Amazon.
Sure.
It's a higher
But I
class.
Oh
What's that?
my goodness, dude.
I don't despise either of them. I mean,
Crismo with $100
Oh,
for Toys
wow.
R Tots.
Crismo, $100.
Thank you!
Oh, snap!
Yay!
Crismo hitting it. You guys rock. Great stream. No, you rock, Crismo.
Aw, thank
You're
you!
the best.
That is
you
awesome.
rock.
Dang, some big lake bunches going through.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. I have no idea what
This
I'm
is
doing.
so cool. We're sitting at $1,600. Don't make me read another story, Ashley, because I'll cry again.
Read another story. I mean, you just got almost.
Gold,
Like-
you have to read another one.
Yeah, that was $300, dude. It's cry time.
Oh, Jacob, you gotta do it now. You want me to
Peer
put on some Sarah
pressure.
McLachlan?
Peer pressure.
Big sigh.
Did somebody
The
leave?
voice chat.
I think
I
he
think he
just
just
left.
left.
Oh, that was Erasmus. That was Erasmus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he must have hit traffic.
All right, I'm not going to read a volunteer. I would much rather read like a gift recipient one or a gift donor. Well, maybe just a gift recipient.
I don't know. It's pretty powerful when somebody's been actually impacted on the giving side of things.
All right, well then let's do a gift donor. So this is from Madison in Minnesota. Okay, Madison in Minnesota. Apparently Madison's mother submitted this story.
All right.
She is a gift
Bonus
donor.
points for alliteration.
My daughter Madison, age 11, has been collecting toys for tots since she was 6 years old. She has raised money through various fundraising activities such as holding lemonade stands and selling homemade coasters. In addition, she has donated all of her birthday gifts to Toys for Tots for the last 5 years. Holy crap.
Wow.
Over the last 5 years, she has donated over 300 toys valued at over $4,800 to local Toys for Tots. She also particularly enjoys volunteering at the Toy Distribution Center and helping distribute toys she has been a part of collecting. Madison has been the source of inspiration for family and friends with her generosity and selflessness, inspiring others to give more as well. Every year, the first item on her Christmas list is that every kid would get a gift. Madison collects the Blue Earth County toys for Toys for Tots that distributes out of Mankato, Minnesota. Madison from Minnesota.
Got all the ends on there.
I'm
Mankato
a terrible
for
child.
Madison in Minnesota. Yeah.
From
But that was
Madison's
very cool.
mom.
Age 11 years old. That's pretty sweet.
That's a kid that could save the world.
Oh yeah, you aren't kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah, that kid's
Hey,
going
thanks for
places.
pulling me back in.
Hi!
I'm back again.
When I was a kid, I was just circling things in the JCPenney catalog.
I know, right? I'm like, past Smashy was an asshole child.
Seriously.
None of us can
Compared
live
to
up to
Madison,
what
yeah,
that
we're
girl
all
was doing.
butthole children.
Freaking
Okay.
Madison.
Steven, we're gonna go ahead and do the drawing for the Laundered Anthology.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Dressed? If you're listening to me, you type those words in the chat right now before we.
Don't you want to read a story I wrote?
We
you
wrote
ass?
this thing. We wrote it. It's our stories, Dressed. Why do you not want a copy of our stories?
I mean, we could just send him a copy, but
No,
Yeah, we
he
can
needs
have
to
fun.
win it or pay for it.
you have to win it. You
Earn it.
a-hole.
You gotta earn it.
He's like, I put up with Ashley for the last 20 years. I earned all the things.
Why is it so extra? It's like extra annoying when your friends won't read the work you put in and got published. It's like different than a stranger. It's like
Or when your husband won't read the draft so she can send it in.
I mean, I know plenty of people who don't listen to my show, so
it's still infuriating. Like
it's like you try not to take it personally, but it's just like, come on, like
Jacob's
put so
the
much
only
work in this.
person I've ever dated that listened to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades ever. Like, well, no, that's not true.
the only one that mattered, though, right?
Way to give her an out.
You're welcome.
Hey, well, no, I'm just gonna shut up now.
That got awkward real fast.
Yep. What's up?
So Erasmus,
backtrack.
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
You were the one who won our book. We're gonna send you a copy of our book.
Yay!
We'll all sign it next time we're together, and we'll send it to you.
Awesome.
That's the best. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for all the cards you sent.
Yeah, no worries. How'd that go during the DB stream? I unfortunately had to bail out of there, so.
People quite liked it.
It was a madhouse. It took everything I had just to manage the raffles.
Yeah, no kidding. It was a madhouse. They liked to chat.
Yeah, they did. And on top of that, it was just so many giveaways. I think we ended up doing about one every 10 to 12 minutes
That's what it felt like. It was rapid fire.
for 2 hours straight.
Nice.
That's hard, man. When they give you a lot of stuff to give away, you have to do it. You have to give it away. And you have to.
And you say the same things over and over and over, so it gets very, very repetitive.
it is.
Well,
a
I'm glad to
fight.
have won the book. You know, my track record's intact now. You know, it's like the last couple of years has been pretty good. And it was 0 for everything today so far.
That is
Yes,
true.
yeah,
You
you
haven't
normally
won
win
any.
stuff.
We gave like almost everything to Erasmus one year.
I know.
He
Yeah, it
won
was pretty
all
glorious.
of the things.
Well, what I thought was
There was that one snow guy who didn't get anything. Kept getting,
Oh yeah, poor Snow. He's in the Discord. He's like, now what did I win again? I'm like, oh, you blessed little
You
thing.
want disappointment.
I feel like we just need to send him a copy of Laundered just to say, here, thank you for being persistent and patient.
Is that the participation trophy?
Yes.
Oh, so I opened up another one. This is for the dreaded Amazon gift card. Everybody
the
loves.
glorious card.
Everyone knows it's McFly's favorite company in the entire world. He's so happy to be able to give away a gift card to him.
It really is. He's like, let me support this asshole.
Can you not hear the hype in his voice?
It's just oozing.
It's real. It is real.
Unfortunately, if it wasn't Bezos and Amazon, it would be somebody else. It'd be Mark Cuban and whatever.
Oh, sure.
You know, it's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah. Very, very true.
I wish it
I'm not
wasn't set
arguing
up
it.
that it could happen.
Or Walmart, you know, Amazon.
I hate
killing them.
Walmart. Walmart can die in every fire ever. Asshole family, asshole company.
Well, but you know what? They're
I'm
making a
100%
comeback.
on that board.
Yeah, Erasmus is right though. They are making a comeback.
Where's the fart
Walmart?
button, Steven?
They're the second largest retailer from Amazon online now.
Yeah, I hated them when they switched to that model, and you know, but now they're being successful.
Well, everyone has to now. Like, you have to have that online presence, otherwise you're not going to survive.
Yeah,
Because
most
I'm
people
not
can't
leaving
make
my
that
house
pivot,
to
though.
shop.
Most companies don't pivot that well. I mean, look what happened to Toys R Us. They barely tried, and they just pooped the bed.
Yeah,
Hey, they just opened a new store, and it said it was like a toy mall.
Yeah, I don't know. They're weird.
Guess if you don't succeed, try the exact same thing over and over again.
Exactly.
Hey, just keep
Buggy
running
whips.
into that brick wall. You know, eventually you'll break through, right?
Drown the monkey, drown the monkey.
She's going to have a child.
You're all
Well, as
screwed.
long as she doesn't try to drown the child.
How long can you hold your breath, little squish ball?
I mean, trying, I don't think is going to be the issue. She's not going to try.
So, in my defense, when I was like 0 days old, my dad was like, "Hey, Jewel," that's my mom. He's like, "Hey, watch this," and like just chucked me into a pool because he was trying to get mom to swim, and she figured, you know, she would jump in after me. She did not.
That explains so much.
I never recall learning to swim, but I can swim.
You sure learned real quick that day.
I was like blah blah blah. But babies hold their breath. It's fine.
Yeah, they're good at that for a second. Not for a long time.
They don't have much lung capacity, from what I've been told.
Like a baby puffer fish.
He's tested it in his weird lab.
I know. It's the monkey science lab. Die, Hogger, die.
Steven, thank you for being the only person doing more DPS than me.
Hey, you know what? D Wayne's got your back.
I was gonna say, is anybody hitting for any damage whatsoever? What level are you guys?
I am 41, he is 33.
Okay.
I'm killing it too. I'm crushing this DPS, baby.
Yeah, he's dealing about 200 a second, I'm 150 a second. And
can
we have
move
a
the
mage
available
dealing
stream.
125.
Why is the mage eating your faces? Oh, your cat
Because-
died.
It'll be
Because it's
fine.
a fire mage at low level, so they have really bad crit chance.
Why isn't he a frost mage at low level?
I guess he just likes fire.
That's stupid. Nobody likes fire.
Fire.
I mean,
I miss my frost mage, man. I hated switching to arcane. I'm like,
Resub, play your frost mage again. Be a real fun time.
I know. I still need to plumb a bathroom.
Oh, Steven, by the way, the donations that you have on the right-hand side,
Mm-hmm.
if you adjust that bar down, there's actually supposed to be 5 bars showing there. You're actually missing the bottom one, which is the most recent donation.
Nice.
Oh, I thought I had reversed it. I thought they were going in reverse. It must have not stuck. My bad.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to let you know.
No, thank you for letting me know. Because I had alternated. I had flipped it so the top one was the newest. But I guess it didn't stick. That's okay. Where are we
mine
going?
is switched
I
every time
hate
you
Oh,
switch
no.
streams.
I hate it. But I need it in my book of
Black
quests I've done.
Fathom Deep, suck a butt.
See, no one likes this. You see that reaction, Blizzard? I know you're watching.
And if you are, donate, you butt monkeys.
Yeah.
Let's see how many wipes this takes.
I thought you said how many wives. How much
thought he
wife
did.
That's what I
have
thought he said too.
It takes several wives. Every wife hates this.
All the wives hate it.
They all drop. Well, F this group.
I don't like that she's a fire mage. I'm bothered. Also, I don't like that you can see all your cloaks.
Well,
I've
it's
always...
unfortunate because now there are 2 fire mages.
Oh, F everything. What? Stop your stupidity. And you're all... It's because you're alliance.
What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with.
It's like extra stupid.
She just trained
What?
Jacob to say things.
Yeah, I know. I'm a puppet. Hey, so does anybody have any good Thanksgiving stories?
All
I
my
ate.
stories are your
I
stories.
didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Erasmus,
the
what did you do
best.
for Thanksgiving?
Traveling sucks.
Yeah, I don't have any great stories. Our family was split. Got invited over to some my sister-in-law's their in-laws, and had a great Thanksgiving. They're amazing cooks. And they had gravy you could put on a flip-flop and taste good.
Gravy to put on the
Deep fried
clip flop?
turkey?
Who's
Oh,
gonna miss the
absolutely.
jump? No, nice.
Gravy on the
That's my
flip flop?
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives reference there. You know, that's Guy Fieri. You know, you
Oh,
put it on a
okay.
flip-flop and it tastes good.
What's a flip flop though? Like what
Oh,
is
a flip-flop.
it?
Wait, what?
Like the shoe. Like the shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, a shoe.
No, 'cause I was thinking
Okay.
the same thing. Like, what do you mean a flip flop? Like, is that a
What the hell's a
euphemism for something? Or?
flip-flop?
Flip flop gravy.
Like somebody that doesn't know what they want to vote? Like
I thought it was some
wishy-washy.
sort of Alaskan delicacy.
yeah. Like what
What
you
is-
guys really
what
need
is-
some more sun.
Yeah, we could use a whole lot of sun right
Pot
now.
meat kettle there much, Ash?
Hey! I
Hi.
sit in a sun room
Didn't you lower the blinds?
for posterity and my vision and streaming.
What do blinds prevent from reaching your eyes?
The fireball of doom.
Erasmus, I blame you. You started.
I don't want cataracts, and UV light causes cataracts, so I'm protecting my vision.
I'm hoping I
Wear
get cataracts
sunglasses.
at this point.
Why, Erasmus?
Because then they can do cataract surgery and I can see better and get rid of my glasses.
What?
That and he could smoke pot, right? Because cataracts, can't you smoke pot?
So you can get better vision, but that's not
Cataract.
necessarily guaranteed. You can
That,
have like
Glaucoma?
Glaucoma there.
Oh, no scare stories now. Let me live in my fantasy.
my dad's an optometrist. Sorry. Like most of the time, it will make your vision better, but a lot of people have like light sensitivity and.
Your
Yeah,
dad,
no,
for
there
instance,
are
his
different
vision is a pooper because of his cataract surgery.
Yeah, his dad's vision did not do great, but that's because he chose to go to a doctor in West Virginia, which we're not going to discuss because it'll
know-
make me angry.
I hate to reference Minority Report and that weird Russian doctor in the apartment with the nasty sandwich, but I mean,
I'm waiting for Jacob to sing West Virginia again here.
There you go. Call me a mountain mama one more time.
I'm glad that nobody clipped that.
who's fighting the turtles? Why are we fighting harmless turtles?
I mean, I feel like we're playing Red Dead in the middle of the mountain area where there's coal mining going on. I mean, come on, you gotta sing it, right?
Oh, it's good.
I thought
Wait,
it was
what's the
great.
movie that just is coming out or just came out with the Hulk?
What?
What?
Oh, Blackwater.
Yeah,
No?
Blackwater.
Or Dark
That
No,
Water.
no, Ash, we're in Black Fathom.
I see what you did there. Hey, look at the Eye of Sauron mages.
I didn't. What are they doing with those? What's a fire bubble? How are they?
Oh, that's Fire Shield.
Thank you, Dressed. Dressed is my friend.
I hate this place. Like, if you didn't follow, if I didn't have you guys to follow, I'd just be wandering around here lost, fighting everything.
They ask them how many times they've done it.
Don't,
Oh, yeah.
please don't ask me that question.
Oh yeah, Amazon card.
Oh yeah,
donate to Toys
Amazon
for Tots.
card. You're giving it away.
If anybody has
Ash,
$500 burning a hole in their pocket, they can get us to $2,000.
Yes.
Actually, it's only $400, Steven.
$400. I'm looking at you, Bill Gates.
Where's
you're
Bill
sitting
Gates
there.
when you need him? Come on.
Wait, did anybody tweet at him?
Yeah, right.
Wait, hold on. Bill Gates. I'm
'Cause
totally good.
I feel like there's
Bill
at least
Gates,
a
give us
chance
$400.
that he would have responded.
At Bill Gates.
I mean, if you're gonna
Give us
aim
$400.
high. Aim for the stars. He might land on the moon.
I'd be happy if I just hit a satellite rolling around in space.
Lost him again.
Oh,
Please
don't
not stand in the
poop.
purples.
I got it.
Wait, what's the link? Toys for Tots. I'm adding Bill Gates right now.
Do it.
It's fine.
I am.
I
Please,
mean,
everyone, go to Twitter and retweet this.
I will do.
the worst that can happen is he just doesn't
Sub,
see
there's
it.
a gnome chasing me around. Can you get him?
I will murderate the tiny deep creature.
I figured you'd appreciate that.
It's hey, look, it's tiny violence. That's not good.
Tiny on tiny violence.
It's tiny on tiny violence.
He's tinier though. Like subs got the high ground.
Facts.
Which means it's already over.
Yeah, as
Okay.
we all know.
I have tweeted to Bill Gates.
Erasmus, this is what you missed. We decided that we were going to tweet to Bill Gates.
I heard that part, but then I dropped, obviously.
Now everyone's gonna go to Twitter and retweet my tweet.
Steven, talk to the table.
I'm
Get
waiting
some
for it to
bucks.
pop up. I'm literally waiting for it to pop up.
Talk to the table.
Yeah, go talk to that ritual table.
Go talk to the table. Okay, I talked to it.
Cool, now you're 10% better at everything. Congratulations.
Hey, I wish it was that easy in real life.
That's the one good thing about Black Fathom,
Right.
is that it has those in a couple of places.
A 60% or 60-minute thing. Oh shoot! I almost ran into people. Y'all went down
Don't do
down
that.
in the water.
Yeah, because we're done with that little section.
Steven, retweet my Bill Gates.
I can't switch to Twitter while I'm trying to follow these crazy people.
Don't
through
you
this...
have like
even-
15 screens?
Yeah, but I can't. I don't.
You
know how
haven't
to
ran
use
this
them
in a
all at
while, have
once.
you?
My word.
Shut up, lady. Domina's already dead.
You're expecting too much
Put
of
him on
me.
follow.
Where is it? It's not coming up.
Go to my profile and see if it came.
I'm at your profile.
Did it really not?
Why'd you kill that turtle?
Profile.
He wasn't doing nothing. Oh, I can skin him.
I mean,
That's why.
Here.
You sure you did it on Twitter? You sure you actually sent it?
Oh,
God.
the old pastime of giving Ashley a hard time on the internet.
Ain't nothing better.
Wait. What are you on?
I mean, I'm just saying it's Ashley.
Are you SM or SBM Bass?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking. I thought your picture was different.
I know Bill Gates is a philanthropist, but you know, you ought to be tweeting at Bezos and tell him you're giving away a
Oh, there you
$25
go.
No, they haven't paid taxes anyway.
Yeah,
They don't need any more
He
tax
doesn't
deductions.
care about giving away money. He just-
I'll tweet to Walmart. Like, hey, you bastages.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
That'll get him to support.
He'll tweet you back saying, "Hey, thanks for buying a gift card."
Mother effing.
Yeah.
What?
No, wait, Ash, you posted about the last donation, right? Or did you make another post to Bill Gates?
Wait, where'd it go?
Because I see you tagged me on that one. Wait, what's going
One
on?
does not simply tweet
Did they
at Bill
delete
Gates.
my tweet?
I'm sure you just didn't send it.
No, I did. It did. And then
It's probably some auto algorithm that says anytime like Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos or somebody gets a request for money, it auto deletes it.
like legit.
Would send
Definitely
that to
every
them.
time Jack Dorsey would get one.
Yeah.
F you, Twitter. I'm
You
gonna
know
write
what?
that.
Tweet it.
I'm gonna tweet Jack.
Tag Bill from Run Jump Stomp.
Yeah, tag the other Bill. Yeah, tag Run Jump Stop and be like, "Hey, Bill Gates," and Gates
Give
in
us money.
parentheses.
Look, this other better Bill gave us money.
I started to ask Bill earlier today if he would send, like he did Switchcraft today, and I was like, hey, could you raid us after you're done? But he was already in the middle of it, and I didn't want to bother him.
Aw.
Because he has a lot of people who watch Switchcraft. Like,
I'm sure he would have.
He would have, but I didn't know if he'd get the message, and you know. I didn't want to be a burden to Bill.
Look, you're raising money for Toys for Tots.
I was
There
about
is
to
no
say.
burden.
Yeah.
Well, I'd probably tell him that, and he'd be like, why didn't you say something?
Exactly.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep.
I bet you.
Oh, that Bill. He's a good dude.
Bill.
Bill. Holy crap, you guys. Anonymous just donated $100 to Toys for Tots.
It's Bill Gates! It's Bill
Maybe that
Gates!
was Jeff Bezos.
Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos totally did it.
That's some intern from Amazon sneaking.
That's their PR guy. They're on Twitter.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you so much. We're officially $300 away, I think, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've usurped last year.
We
We
have
have
officially
dominated.
Usurper!
last year.
Oh my god, it's mine!
So you guys
That's
never
that
know.
much.
That anonymous could have been Bill Gates. You know, you
That's
just
what
could
I'm
have
saying.
a theory.
Could have.
Totally.
Although
He's
I feel
like,
like,
I
if
gotta
it,
delete
I
this,
feel like if
so-
it was, that's cheap. Like, come
Yeah,
like
well,
thank
that's all
you,
different.
but come on. Like, come on,
No.
Bill. You literally make millions of dollars a day.
Help,
probably
I'm
more
being
like a-
strangulated. The
Oh,
druid is
no.
not healing at all.
I can't heal you, or I would. I want
I
to
know
shoot
you
you
can't.
with my healing arrow.
Yeah, we're at 1,700 even.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
Oh, that's so great.
That's amazing.
Oh, by the way, Frankie, you came by. Did you hear that, Steven?
I saw, well, I was looking back at the donators, and I saw he was in there, yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw Lando donated, and I saw, like, a bunch of just randos that's just super cool.
So, funny one for you, Scotty.
Gotcha.
God.
Gautier, he gave $50 for the kids, and then 30 seconds later, I said, "I will match $100 of all of the whoever donates to up to $100." And he was like, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna give more." So Gautier made me give $50 just because he was like, "I'm done. If I've got to take Jacob's money."
Oh, that's
It was
awesome.
real good.
I find that
So-
the threat to match a given donation amount will drive people to donate, which is really
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Well, no, actually, that brings up a good point. Like, both you guys did a $100 match, right?
I did a $50 match. Yeah, I was
You did
cheaper
a
than
$50
Jacob.
match. And Jacob did a $100 match. So that's $150. So really, you're $150 away from your goal.
Oh, I already put the 100 in.
Yeah, they
No, I
already
did-
put it in. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did the same.
Oh, okay, I didn't
yeah.
see that. I'm sorry.
I did the same.
Well,
No, but that
so-
would have been awesome.
What is not showing here is that I will put in a matching gift request from my company, and they will give $100 to Toys for Tots once the stream is over.
As
Yay!
will I.
There
And
you go.
anybody that works for my company that donated, I know there were at least 3. They're going to do the same thing.
Yay!
Well, there you go. So
Does that include the 20 of bits that I gave earlier?
Oh yeah.
We need to go ahead and donate that.
Got it closer than you think.
That's
I
what she
think you're
said.
right.
That's what she said.
Ba-dum.
How are you
Wow.
guys like? How long is your drive, Erasmus?
It's about 45 minutes. I'm
Oh,
almost home
hi.
now.
You live like, I mean, you don't live like out in the middle of nowhere. Where do you live? I don't answer that. Never mind.
Don't dox yourself.
Hello, would you like to say your exact location over internet?
What are your 3
downtown
words?
Wasilla.
So you're Sarah Palin country.
I can see your house across the way.
Oh god.
That means you could see Russia.
Because it's what, the only
No,
other
she
house
can see
in the
Russia.
state?
I can just see her house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not quite up to her level yet.
Fun fact: I went to school with Sarah.
Are you
They're actually a
serious?
I'm dead serious. They're actually family friends.
Wow.
Great.
Wow.
So great.
I'm a
They're
firm
good
believer
people.
that,
Now,
that
that's not saying that I agree with them politically, but you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, anybody with that accent has to be adorable to hang out with. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Not
I'm
the
a
word I
firm
would
believer that
use,
most
but
politicians don't generally suck as humans, and are probably somebody you could get along with if you can put aside your differences.
Yeah,
I mean-
well, that's
The other thing about politicians is it's very one-sided the way that the media will portray them. It's either you have to be this way or you have to be that way. It's very very rarely is it a spectrum that you live on. It's either one side or
Oh yeah.
I stay out of that politics channel y'all got.
I do too, for the most part.
Yeah, don't go. I'll have a once a month rant at best.
Sub's more active than I am, and Sub's like 3.
Sub's smarter than the rest of us too, which is really
That's
unfortunate.
not true at all.
It is. You're
I feel like
very
something-
clever.
I feel like something will happen that will just drop everybody's jaws to the floor, and everybody's then has to go in and rant for 30 seconds just to make it okay.
Yeah, that is true.
And then it's okay after that.
But usually our politics channel's pretty great because everybody's ranting about the circus that is the entire thing, and nobody's really like this side, that side. It's all just like, can you believe the ridiculous display last night? And I feel like that's pretty common ground for everybody.
Well, hey kids, I am at home. So I'm gonna
Yay!
bail out of here, and another great charity stream. Glad to help out.
Thank you so
Erasmus,
much, Erasmus. We really
you are
appreciate all
amazing.
you did and all you said and stuff. You rock.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have gotten the numbers you did. I'm afraid with the tax laws that people weren't going to donate.
Yeah.
It's come down to basically donating for the sake of donating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, at this point, a standard deduction, most people will take just a standard deduction, so it makes no sense for them to be charitable. So yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
can't.
100% right.
I went from getting money back every year to last year paying like $4,300. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Oh
That's,
snap!
that's a tough one.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, hey, have fun the rest of the evening, and maybe I'll pop in a little bit later here, go in and see the wife, and get some dinner and find out what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy your
definitely.
evening, Erasmus. Thank you.
Erasmus.
Great talking to you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.
That's,
Bye.
dude. Erasmus, for those who don't know, is responsible for most of the gift cards, if not all the gift cards we ended up giving away today, right?
Yeah, he sent a package of 4 of them. Like, he mailed them to us.
Yes, he actually got hard copy, physical copies, and mailed them to us.
That's awesome.
Just so that we could have them in our hands, so that we can give a code rather and have the code, as opposed to him just providing the codes.
And so we can
that's
get
great.
screenshots of McFly holding an Amazon card.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe-
by the way, for those of you that didn't hear, I have a beautiful picture of Jacob on all fours being straddled by a nurse holding a sex swing,
Oh yeah.
and I can't wait to share it. Look at
Like,
Steven.
what?
Okay, so at the Prego thing, they're like, get down on all fours and have your husband cradle the baby with this sex swing and jiggle the baby. And she looked at Jacob because he asked how much pressure that you were supposed to apply, and she goes, get down here. Like, whoosh. And all I could think of was dominatrix. And so I took a picture as he was being straddled by El Nursey.
I did. I got straddled by a nurse.
It was so good. So I'm gonna put it on Patreon.
Having babies is weird.
It didn't feel good. Like, she's like, okay, you try. And I'm like, okay, because everybody's like, oh my God, this feels good. I'm like, this just makes me want to puke. Like, what is this? Neither me nor my child are pleased. Uh-oh, you got aggros.
I did, but he went the other way. We're good. I don't even know what most of these buttons I'm pressing do, but I seem to be doing pretty darn good in damage, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep pressing them.
You're still top by a good bit.
Yeah, you see that?
Only this
By a
druid
lot.
would learn to heal.
Zafo, of course it was good for the nurse. Are you kidding me?
She was sweating by the end of it. She was real tired.
Good man.
Slow clap for Jacob.
Amazing. made Jacob lean back in his chair and fall. Gee.
Hey, Zafo, you can hear this. Jump on the chat, man. Come on in. Og! Og's coming on in. My friend Og is in the chat.
It's
What's
the
up?
monkey.
There you go.
I would rather be a parrot.com.
It's a party
Still
now,
going.
baby.
We
It's
have
a
some
party.
last-minute savior swoop in. We're like what, 300 away?
200 or less, I think.
There's two.
Yeah.
I can't add. Are we 200 away?
Because I think we were like 17 something.
It's
Zafo!
1700 right now.
Man, we're gonna end up with all the dorks in the chat. I love it.
This is a
LRB
party, man. This is good
community
stuff.
Is in the
Ain't
chat.
no party like a dork party because a dork party don't stop.
It's still 11 o'clock and we're all like, fuck this.
I know. You made my headache feel better though. Kill the thing. What's that? Just a
Hey.
water vomiting creature.
Hey,
That
Og,
is an elemental ascendant.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
did you enjoy the theater?
Yeah, it was good.
What did you see?
What did you and the wife see?
Lion King.
Live action
Oh.
or the original?
Yeah, like the play type thing.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my god, Og, I love you. You're so New York, I could die.
You mean the theater?
Mm.
Theatra.
It's not the theater. It's the theatra.
The theatra. Meow, 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 meow.
I spell theater with an R-E. So, you
Yes.
know,
It's
classic.
the only way to do it.
Never mind.
The theatre.
I was gonna make a joke and I failed. So.
Oh, I'm being hentai.
Wait, where are you?
Oh yeah.
So, if you're gonna
I'm
go
gonna-
to see a movie and you say the theater, do you spell it with an ER or an RE?
R-E.
That's yeah, it's an ER.
It is. So that's theater, not theatra.
I say the cinema. I'm
A
going
movie
to
is
the cinema.
ER, a play or musical is RE.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Fair
I
enough.
spell shop with a PPE.
You say the ye old shop,
Ye old,
You
old
gangsta.
OLDE.
ye oldie shoppy.
Gangsta.
There's a shopping complex down the road from me, and it's called that, and I hate it so much because it used to just be a normal place, and then I guess they got bought out and decided to become stupid.
You're really bitter. It is.
I've
It is
laughed so
funny.
much I have to pee now. I'll
Funny
be
when
right
you
back.
find a shoppy in Georgia.
devour.
Like, you're not kidding anybody. This is Georgia. Come on.
Hey, Druid, why are you in bear form, you moron?
Druid can't hear you, sub.
I know he can't,
Oh,
but I also
sorry,
don't
you're
want to have
talking
to deal with
me.
actual human confrontation, so I just say it when he can't hear me.
That's the best.
Hey Zafo.
Yes, sir.
Why aren't you in this stream? In this chat or in the
He is.
play well?
Oh.
I am logged in.
Uh-oh.
Well, why aren't you grouped with us?
Oh, that's better. Holy
Because
shit! I have
I
the
was
full streams going.
yeah, doing work things.
Well, that's silly.
You know, at 10 o'clock on a Friday night, I think you probably call it a night, right?
Oh, I'm still on the deployment bridge.
Is that what this is called?
We're deploying something. You know what? This is the deployment bridge. This is the deployment bridge for kids who aren't gonna have a Christmas.
That's right.
We're deploying Christmas.
Yes.
That's right.
Two Dorks saves Christmas.
$100 at a time.
Darn Skippy.
Why am I in combat? Oh,
So
Because
I'm
there was
giving
another
away,
technical left.
Amazon gift card. Boom. Oh, you can't see my camera anymore.
no, we can't.
$25
Well, I got you.
Amazon gift card. So type in toys in the chat so you can get it.
You had toys for the gift card, baby.
Do it. Type toys.
I gotta fix this sound.
Dressed, I'm talking to you. Toys in the chat now.
Because I gotta. No one can hear me fart.
Sweet.
There we go.
That's
You're
not
sweet.
a bad thing.
Yes, we're all glad about that.
I was gonna say usually that's a desirable state.
You like,
Yeah,
you
McFly,
like the
what do you think of
farts.
my character's name?
What is it?
Dagrand.
Dagger.
Figured you like that since I'm a cave dwarf.
Yep. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Alright, let's leave group and invite Zay if he wants to join up.
There's no gnomes. How can there be no gnomes? This group is useless.
That's why we're accomplishing things.
This group
Hey,
sucks ass.
So I didn't get the Guardian of the Deep. Was I supposed to?
Wait, Dwayne is now the leader of your group?
Yeah, because it's a
He's by
hunter, so he
himself.
named it after Dwayne.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dwayne.
I'm like, that
Dwayne.
can't be coincidence.
So, Mr. Zayfo, would you like to dungeon with us?
I would indeed.
We'll get in the group then.
We're gonna do the next drawing in 9 minutes. We'll do it at 10:30.
9.
Oh, 8 now.
Jacob, I think for sure there's more Dwayne and Tater in Red Dead in our future.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
you
was
guys
too
were so
beautiful.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
That was.
I want to see some Sea of Thieves too. That was hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
die.
God.
I'ma die.
Hold on, wait. The rowboat was the funniest thing.
That was hilarious. Tell me how to row. I'll just come and get you.
You couldn't tell me. I just kept getting further.
and then all I
How
could
can you make
hear
it move? Because I know how to row.
I'm going backwards.
I thought if I turned around, it would get. The
And then
robots
she
are
was
stupid.
surprised when a rowboat had oars.
That was funny.
The best part was Kelly. She's like, "Hey, where's the rowboat? Where's Ashley?"
It's like when you go grocery shopping with a small kid and they just disappear into one of the aisles.
Yeah, I do that. I do that. in
That's
real
actually the
life.
whole damn time.
You look away for 2 seconds, suddenly she's in the yogurt aisle.
Literally covered in yogurt.
Yogurt's good for your skin.
Thank you for proving our point.
Okay.
And she's pregnant. She's the one having a kid.
Look, it'll be fine. I was told I could send it back if it did not cooperate.
I've got to do double parenting duties.
You're a one-man
Look,
show,
you're gonna
baby.
be crying in a corner. You're like, I have made a son. Oh.
I've made
Just let
a
me know when you want
terrible
me to move in to help you take care of everything.
Yeah.
Da Swinya da da ba ba ba.
Hey, sub, I got internet.
You do have internet.
Taking parenting advice, and by parenting I mean wifing advice.
I don't have a target. I don't have a target.
You know, I've been barely paying attention the whole time I've been playing this. I'm just
I
kind
was
of
gonna
running
say-
and hitting the same buttons over and over.
I mean,
and-
isn't that pretty much
That's how
WoW
marksman
is?
works.
I was like, that's why they call him. What they call him?
What?
Oh, yep. I know what she means.
Yeah.
The derogatory term for the oversimplification of hunters.
Oh, okay. What is
It's-
that? I don't know what the term is, though.
You've probably heard
it's
it.
bad.
Oh,
I'll tell
okay.
you later.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, tell me when I'm older. Thank you. By the way, trying to play Red Dead with a 4-year-old like creeping around me the whole time was real hard.
Oh, that was hard.
Scotty, get in the chat. Get in the chat.
Oh
Scotty.
God, I
Yeah,
don't want to hear about
Scottier.
you again.
Well, so we want to get Scottier in the chat because I'd like to end on his thing if possible.
Oh, his books. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Steven, you didn't hear this, but Scottier has offered to give away, what is it, a 4-pack of his books, I believe. I think it's all of them.
Yeah.
So a gift pack of all of his books. So I'd love to end the chat or in the stream on his giving away all of his books.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, whenever he joins the chat later, maybe we can convince him to join and tell us all about the books.
don't remember.
Like you
Oh,
need,
show.
like he needs convincing.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
just twist my arms.
That's Scotty. Scott, yeah, you know, real quiet dude. You know, like real hard to get him talking.
Well,
Thanks
at
his
least
free
that he
bird
tried.
though.
Make sure you grab these swords, Steven.
I got it.
Yes, Steven, grab the swords. Jake,
Yeah.
Ash, how many
sword.
swords do you have?
your mom.
Grab the sword.
That's rude.
Oh wait, there's a
Use
question
the
mark somewhere.
sword, Steven.
Why is there a question mark
Where?
up here? And it says there's a question mark. Maybe it's
Did you
but I
click
grabbed
the
the
thing?
sword.
No,
Go in the hole.
it shouldn't be here yet. It's in the next area.
Oh, okay. What does this button do? Invitation from the Time Walkers. Can I begin that quest?
Oh, that's for 15th anniversary quest.
Oh, okay.
What does this button do? Kaboom!
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, Ash isn't in the dungeon, thankfully.
I'm just following the dwarf around. There he is. That's quite a horny dwarf you got there.
They're the crown jewels of Ragnaros.
I bet they are.
They're at the crown jewel level.
Hey, I ain't a gnome.
This person's okay. You got him. Never mind. I should have known.
Yep.
You're a good tank.
I just was I had to silence the priest before I could fight the other people.
I got you.
Don't want them healing.
I'm way better at hunter than I am at tank. Look at that guy. Look at you're from the shadow world.
3 more minutes, guys, and I'll give away the Amazon gift card. Dressed, I'm looking at you. Type toys in the chat.
Yeah, do it. You're
He
not a
already
friend
has.
anymore.
I love that my friends yell at each
Hello.
other.
That's how you know we're friends.
Yeah, no. Toys in the chat, Og.
See, if he would just type that, then that would be
Run,
perfect.
Steven! Run
'Cause then he
away
would
from the
actually get
bed!
into the drawing.
I was in the poop.
Don't stand in the poop, Steven. That's unhygienic.
I'm getting out of the poop.
The poop
I
is
had a
bad for
dream
you.
about
Multi-shot.
bathrooms. Not last night, but the night before.
Nope. I'm getting deadified.
I was real concerned where that segue was going.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Help
you
me.
like? Have you never dreamed about a bathroom behind you,
No.
Steven?
No, that's not a
Literally?
thing.
Can't say I have.
Nope.
Really?
I mean, you know from my Instagram that I have weird as can be dreams, but none about a bathroom.
I dream
Yeah.
about bathrooms quite often, and like they're
Yeah, because
all.
you
You
spend a lot of
drink
time.
like 6 gallons of water a day.
And that's on a
She
low
spends
day.
80% of her life in the bathroom.
With her feet on the wall playing her Switch.
Oh, no, did I ever tell you the story?
Nobody
Oh,
told you.
I gotta tell the story. This is a great story.
I think after the nurse story, he definitely gets one embarrassing
Yeah,
one
I
over
do.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, at the new house here, we've got a bathroom that has a wall kind of in front of it, about I don't know what 3 feet away from the pot. And slowly over time, I start watching this like dark spot develop on the wall, and it started getting like a little bit brown, a little bit browner, and a little bit browner. and
That
I'm like,
sounds awful, Jacob.
is there something wrong with the wall? What's going on? Is there like I
Something's
don't
rotting
know,
in the wall.
Great.
mold or
You know,
something?
Japanese horror movie.
What in the hell's happening? It turns out that Ashley's feet were propped up on the wall when she was using the bathroom, or
With shoes.
with shoes. So all of her shoes, whatever was on the bottom of her shoes, was up on the side of the wall. And
Look,
it turned our walls from white to brown. I mean, in all fairness, we didn't really paint them, but that's it.
the way that Westerners use the bathroom is awful and horrible and wrong. But now we have a squatty potty, so everything's okay.
I hate that thing. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but now you have hemorrhoids, don't you?
Visit.
Somebody
No.
cover the healer.
I don't have hemorrhoids right now.
I don't have hemorrhoids yet.
I mean,
Just so
I've
it's-
had them, but
the-
they're fine right now. I haven't had a flare-up, as you might say.
Yeomans, you got us some life bloom?
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
I love listening to him.
Just hear this meek little sound. No, I don't know how to heal.
Don't make me get pirate sub back out.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a target.
Subject to beard. Oh my gosh, I'm going back and watching all of that because I had to go eat lunch while you guys were playing, and I missed like all the good stuff.
He talked like
God.
a pirate.
Ooh, Berserker Rage. That's gonna help me a lot. Wow, I got that really late actually.
Yeah, I had to take a break from y'all's stream after that session.
That was funny. It was funny. It was a lot of fun.
Scott's like, I needed a palate cleanser.
I really did. I was like, okay, I'm good.
And this is when we announce Sea of Thieves weekly.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it needs to be a weekly series.
Oh my god.
I do feel like she needs to play it once or twice, or maybe after.
I'm gonna try it with the controller, so I don't make like everybody sick with my shit scrolling.
I don't have a target.
Cause I hate that it's first person. I don't want to be that close to the wave. Damn it.
I thought you said you didn't have thalassophobia.
What is that?
Ocean fear.
No. Okay. Open water and open space
Also
are
known as an
terrifying.
ocean.
It's no, but no, because
Yes.
I've
Yeah,
been
no,
stranded in the ocean with a tank of air strapped to my back, and sharks.
Do you mean scuba diving?
No, my dad ran out of air, so we had to leave the group and do an emergency ascent. And then we're just like 14 miles offshore, and there's no boat, there's no shore, there's sharks everywhere. We lose our scuba group because there's a 25-mile-an-hour current below us 90 feet down. And we're
So
just
it was supposed to be scuba-ing.
yes, but
Okay.
dad had zero air. I had plenty of air.
Was there a movie about this?
There was
So
like
Open water.
7.
when we
Yeah,
got
open water.
back,
It was a pooper
that was
of a
such
movie.
shit movie. When we got back, we
looked like a
found
shit
out
movie.
like the week before the same company had taken out 2 Japanese divers, and the Japanese divers were never found. And like a week after we got back home, they found their gear washed up on shore.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was we did not go scuba diving in Mexico again.
Oh jeez.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster right off the bat.
It was so beautiful though, but
To backtrack a
But-
beat, Open Water is the last movie I ever walked out of. The only movie I've ever walked out of.
really,
Yeah. We remember, I think
can
we
see
went to
why, it
you
was
and I
so
went to see it,
stupid.
and at the point where it was showing a incredibly zoomed in, shaky video of a coconut, we were like, "Yeah, this is not gonna work."
But did it have a lime in it?
so open water is basically Sea of Thieves because it's like super zoomed in, shaky cam.
No, that's just you.
Yeah,
No, that's
If I ever go
You
back
control
up,
the
you were
camera.
playing Subnautica.
Oh, you said it made your mom sick. It'll make me extra sick.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
true.
Yeah,
So-
you're explaining why.
I hate you.
That's not torture, Ashley. I don't think she deserves to be tortured.
I
The only movie, Steven, that I ever walked out of, and still to this day that I've walked out of, was Saving Private Ryan of all movies.
Really?
Oh, wow, really?
Dead serious. I love the movie. I think it's a great movie, but that first 30 minutes in Normandy where it's just bouncing up and
Oh,
down,
yeah, I can get that.
they're running through. I about lost it because I mean,
Actually,
I about
don't
got
have-
sick.
Then, have you seen any of the Born Identity movies?
I have.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So they didn't bother
me
me.
as much.
Well, so it doesn't bother me whenever I watch them just on the normal television or normal screen, but there was something about
Being
that
big and-
specific screen.
No,
that
but
just
the
made it
huge, the
better.
big movie screen where you,
Yeah.
Blair Witch. I never even tried to watch it.
I've never seen that.
It's A, it's stupid, and then B, it's stupid.
Those
If
were
an
just
editor
such white
does-
people movies to me.
If an editor does 13 cuts when someone's jumping a fence, then they're doing it wrong.
So yeah, it's like Quantum of Solace. The first scene in Quantum of Solace, I'm just like, I am going to strangle whoever put this movie together because they are pants.
All right. Well, you could strangle them, but in the meantime, I am going to give away a gift card. So here we go. I'm going to close out the chat.
Guild Run!
Damn it, Dressed! You did not type the thing. What is wrong with you?
I mean,
Sorry.
he did.
He's like
Yeah.
laughing so hard, like I can hear him.
Even type the thing, damn it.
He typed the thing, damn it.
Oh. Galley Colby!
Hey.
Nice!
Wait, did Kelly Cole just win our book?
That's so satisfying that you.
No,
have
she won
the
an Amazon
Amazon
gift
gift.
card.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
It is so perfect.
You thought she won the
Winning the
book?
book would have been silly. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I feel like
You
she
won your own book. Yeah.
Turn around and pluck one off the shelf.
It's like when Zafo won the book earlier, we were like, just get a new name.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah.
Shall we do another?
Yep, just
Well,
take
I
my
want to
account real
chat with a load of BS to find out exactly what the
Scotty, get in here.
Scottier is. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and open it up because I know that he said that he would be good for giving that away or providing that. So let's go ahead and open it up so that people can get into
in the
that.
chat.
Are you controlling it or do you want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay. We just need a healer. Oh, we're gonna get punched. Okay, good. We got out.
Is this the good part of Margaron? Yep, it's the better part.
I don't know that I've ever been here.
Yeah, we did it last time when we were leveling our group characters.
Yeah, like I said, I totally remember being here.
Hey, was I supposed to get a quest somewhere?
You should auto have it. It's corruption in Margaron.
Alright. Work.
Jump down. Don't break your ankles.
I only
But I
did
have
that once.
Tender feet, and my pet is gonna run all the way around.
Then dismiss your pet, and then jump down and resummon it.
Well, it's too late for that, sub.
Oh no.
It can just run around. It needs exercise.
Oh yep, the warlock also did not dismiss his blueberry.
Does that mean they're gonna aggro everything on their way here?
Oh yeah, you can see the tree ant running over right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not worried. We've got you.
Smash P.
He's fine. He's such an angry treant.
I like how a load of BS entered the raffle for the books that he's providing. I feel like I love it. That's too perfect.
Scotty, you're special.
I thought that's the most Scotty thing ever.
I would like to.
No,
win
it's
my
gonna
own
be
books.
perfect if he's the one that wins.
He'll save on shipping.
I mean,
Well, unless he ships them to you and then demands that you ship them back.
Yes, here, provide me with this book, please.
provide me with my book.
That would be the most Scottier thing ever.
Oh, we're just hugging the wall?
It's like last year when I got my own present I bought for Dirty Santa.
No reason
Yep.
to fight mobs. We don't have to.
That's why you get something you want, just in case.
Oh, I do that for Dirty Santa. I always get a gift that I want. And my aunt actually got really upset with everybody because everybody started taking that strategy. She's like, well, why don't we all just bring our presents and just open them? I was like, well, you know, somebody might bring something I want more than the thing I brought.
That's why I hate Dirty Santa with a passionate disdain of.
What is Dirty Santa?
It's okay. So you draw a name and then you give that person a present, right? It's supposed to be anonymous, but somebody else can steal the present from you. So it's like
so
just
it's sort of like
Oh.
Secret Santa mixed with White Elephant.
yes.
Okay.
I think it's actually called.
There's
I
a bunch
think
of
it's
different names and
depending
different
on where you
rules.
grew up.
I've heard, yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Dirty Santa. I've heard Asshole Santa, and so forth.
Asshole Santa is my favorite because it's stupid. Like, don't make people fight over shit, you materialistic assholes. Just get someone a thoughtful gift and call it a day.
That's why it's called Asshole Santa.
So when you have a huge family, it's really hard to do that. So Dirty Santa is really helpful because we had 25 people at our family Christmas. So you can't buy a present for everyone or you'll go broke.
Strip Santa, where you lose an article
Yeah,
of
but
clothing in each.
Stephanie and I used to like.
That's around No, that's with No, yeah.
That's why I said I'm like, I don't want to strip in front of my family. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm West Virginia enough.
That is.
I have my teeth. I wear shoes, and I do not strip with my family members.
Can somebody please put that in the quote bot?
You wear shoes while pooping so you get dirty spots on the wall.
Shut up, Steven.
It ain't Korok seed she's collecting.
Oh my god, that really was just the most awful.
Yep.
If you collect all 900, you get the
What?
Breath of the Wild.
You dropped out right as you were saying.
Why? Why am I that loud? I just break
Yes.
the microphone.
I think it does. I think it auto levels you.
Yeah, usually if you overload it, it'll.
Discord also has a
That Audio
problem
Tech
where
Scott
if
is
you
here, because with Audio Tech Scott is here, you get all the answers to all your questions immediately.
It's just, he's like, the answer is always Ashley loud.
and 90% of the time it is.
I mean,
Wait, Scott. I think you figured out what happened. Dragon Con in Room 7. Ash it broke everything. So it just all the audio.
No, I can't. No, that was.
Do it.
I can't blame
Blame
Ash
her.
for that.
Oh my god, you guys sound like the same.
Like, no, that was our bad.
Oh, come on. You got to at least give us a little fun on that one.
He's like, look, somebody will blame it on her, but it won't be me.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I felt I genuinely I felt terrible. Like when I got that when I got like was going through all the footage for Galleria 7 and listening to all of it, I was just like, oh god, no. Like,
You know what? We were all just
that
excited
hurt
to
me.
be there.
Yeah, but the quality of the sound in the room
Yeah,
during
that
the
was
event
great.
was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
And it's
just,
nice
like,
to have the recordings, but you don't need them, right?
Yeah, but I'm such a audio freaking nerd that like bad audio upsets me. Like bad audio will physically upset me.
That's such a fun character trait.
Thank you.
Huh?
I'm gonna disconnect now.
You better not, Zafo.
No, you're good, dude. You're good.
No, what Steven did today was fantastic. Whenever he was doing the Horace Holloway interview, that Horace Holloway interview itself, it was almost grating on every last nerd.
it
Not
was
because of
rough.
the content, but because of the
Yeah,
audio.
I couldn't watch that. I'm sorry.
But his content was so perfect. And
Yeah.
then Steven actually took it upon himself to say, nope, you are singing a song and you're going to do it through Skype and I'm not going to see you and it's going to be amazing. And I
Yeah.
think Steven made the right call there. It was perfect.
I feel like his music blew a lot of people's brains.
I think so.
Yeah, the I thought the phone would be fine because I'm used to I think where he had it positioned, and there was a lot of reverb going on, and it
Yeah,
was just
him and
too
I are
much
loud
gain.
too.
That was rough, but his story, I don't know if you, it's tragic that I think people probably dropped off before he was able to tell his story, that he was an Angel Tree kid when he was little, because he had, his family had no money. And he said that once he got a $5 Power Ranger toy, or what he thought might be a $5 Power Ranger toy. I guess he found out later it was more of a dollar store toy. But he said he played with that
But
thing
still.
for months, and he got
Yeah.
it from the Angel Tree.
We actually talked about that quite a bit after your interview, right in the middle of the Dungeon Boss stream. I don't know if you heard it or not, but yeah, that was something that we actually followed up.
Yeah, that was really, really a good story. So I hate it was garbled in the audio pretty bad, but it is good that we did switch up and decide to let him sing his song with Skype, because that was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it really was. I think everybody in the chat was just like, hold on, wait, what just happened, guys? Because that
Yeah,
was
people
amazing.
were asking how to get a hold of his.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
That was
it's
awesome.
so it's so cool because he's such an unassuming dude. Like you're like, oh, this is just a cool guy who plays music, and then you hear it, you're like, well, holy crap, this is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, he's humble as heck. I mean, he was thanking us for interviewing him, as opposed to us thanking him for coming on and plugging
Yeah.
his, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Like he views his entire album like the Horace Holloway deal. Like he always brings up everyone he collaborated with first. And I think that's probably part of the reason he doesn't call it like just Jeff Morrison.
Imposter syndrome.
Well, I mean, there's just so many people that he worked with. Like, dude worked with a guy from Murder by Death, a guy from the Graham Parsons Project, like all these cool folks. Like, how did this happen? It's like I sent emails. Like, like, what the devil?
But yeah, him and Jury have that. They're just like, you just ask. Like, you bug people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
It
mean,
is
shoot, we
amazing
got on
what
the
you
Dragon.
can
We
do.
got to do a podcast at Dragon Con as we asked. We were like,
Dear garlic.
Would it be great if we could do a podcast at Dragon Con? How do you do that?
Yeah, that blew our
You
mind.
just ask.
Yeah, and it happens, and it's like, yay, this is great.
Hey, Zafo, you were saying something. I'm sorry. We cut you off.
I don't remember what it was now.
Was it please, Lord, help me because I'm dying?
Not this time.
Okay.
Maybe next.
I'm real upset that I'm not top of the damage meters anymore. It's really bothering me a lot.
Doesn't it feel awful to be like all King Farouk and then like get taken down a peg and you're like, what can I do differently?
Yeah, what's wrong with my rotations?
My button pressing skills have not changed.
Getting all this
My
fat
button
loot, though.
pressing way poopy.
Yes, the gnome is leaving.
Hey.
That's
Oh, by the
uncalled
way,
for.
speaking of, Scottier has.
There he is. I've been here for like 5 minutes.
I know. I pulled you in.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's been
We
here
were
for.
preparing to introduce you properly.
How?
No. There was a signal. I didn't know he could be quiet that long.
Me neither.
There was a signal I arrived and it was the cracking of a beer, but no one said anything. And I was like, I didn't hear a beer
There's
crack.
McFly and Zay in here. That doesn't exactly signal anything out.
Yeah.
We all thought that was Steven's weird farting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm good. What's up? You guys playing your games or whatever? It's cool, whatever.
You're like the man of the hour. Speaking of which, real quickly before we go finish off the stream tonight and finish it off with this this last giveaway, it is so cool to have. What do we have in here? 2, 4, 6, 8 people in this voice chat. It's
Voice chat, yeah.
Just all chatting and hanging out. It's so fantastic. It's such a perfect way to end a good day.
This has
today.
been a blast. This whole day
Yay.
has been awesome.
I don't know how we're not all talking over each other. It's actually kind
I
of
know,
shocking.
I'm real proud of us.
That's why I was so quiet. I was being
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Loud noises!
What's going on?
Now that I know it can be done, it should be done.
So real quickly, Scottier, why don't you tell the people what they can expect if they win this raffle?
You said cost of shipping, and I did offer ebooks, which would not be shipped.
Not with that attitude. Just put it on a Kindle and then mail the Kindle.
I was gonna say he's gonna ship a Kindle that he bought with the Amazon gift card.
And only Jeff
no.
Bezos would thank you.
4 things technically. One would be my trilogy of books known as the Queasel Corp trilogy. It is the worst thing on the planet to name my books that because no one knows how to spell it. So, and that's a book series that started out as a D&D campaign between all my friends, and then I said, let me write this one year for Christmas and give it to them as gifts. And then they read it, and you know how, like on American Idol, they'll be like, my friends tell me I'm great at singing, and it's garbage. That's kind of like what these books are.
I'm so excited.
So you get the first one, which is absolutely garbage. I disown it. The second one, which is very good. And then the third one, which is the longest book I've ever written. And you get my book that is a spin-off of one of my podcasts called BS versus the Gods. It's essentially Supernatural meets American Gods meets alcoholism as me, the main character of the book, and my co-host Blake fight off Grecian gods in an epic battle.
It sounds kind of like Scott Pilgrim takes on the world, only Scottier takes on the Greek god.
Oh, your mind is a magical place.
It is.
The entire reason I wrote BS versus the Gods was I said, I want to write a book where at the end of it, I'm on a unicorn with a flaming katana, and Blake is on a dragon with a machine gun, and we're mowing down people. And I made it come true logically somehow. So
All of a sudden, Dress just typed in toys in the chat.
That would be so good. That would be what got him to do it.
You know, they say write the book you want to read.
If I win it, I'm doing a reading of the books.
Oh, that would be so
Stream.
fantastic.
If you have audiobooks, I could just give the audiobooks away instead. Just hear my
gosh.
Oh, wait, are you reading them? Did you do the audio for it?
Yes, I did. I got in very close on the microphone. It's an audiobook reading. It's perfectly.
He ASMR'd the shit out of his book.
I don't have a target.
Wow.
This sounds amazing.
That's all I've got is wow.
That's what you guys are playing right now. It's real interesting. Love it.
Isn't
Love
it
that.
amazing?
That ding dang World of Warcraft. It's so good. I've never played this once in my life.
You know, we ran
You
out
never
of
played
steam.
WoW?
Oh, I was busy having big muscles and being a cool boy with long, beautiful hair.
He was wrestling.
Wrestling.
He was doing
That's
that
kinda
wrestling
awesome.
thing.
Oh, in all honesty, wrestlers would probably play more WoW than I do.
We went to the Dragon Con wrestling this previous year for the first time ever, and I now want it to be a thing we do every time because it was amazing.
I thought Kelly was gonna start like humping random men.
She's really into it.
And Zappo was working that too, so.
Well, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
I got mad. I wanted to go, but instead I had to hang out with the famous McElroy family, I guess.
I feel like you fit in with them real well.
Was that before or after drinking with
Yetis?
With Chewbacca?
Yeah, with
That
Chewbacca.
That was, I believe, Friday night, because I know I couldn't do it Saturday night because I had to wake up and go to Night Vale, and I could not show up there and be like, "Hey guys, I know you were there last night. How are you been?"
Scotty Hale also uncovered he started the mystery of the missing toilet seats.
Oh my gosh! What the crap, Dragon Con?
Was that Scotty or was that Steven? I felt like that was Steven, wasn't it?
Well, we think Scotty did it.
Oh, you think Scotty?
Steven reported
also-
it. Scotty did it.
A fun fact about that Chewbacca night, in the back room, and I think we talked about it on the show. In the back room of it, the Night Vale people were there and the McElroys were there. And at one point, I look at Blake, my co-host, and I go, "Hey, bud, next year we're gonna be back there. I'm telling you." And come to find out, apparently later in the night, that room cleared out, and I just walked up to somebody like, "Hey, can we get back there?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." So then I walked up and I was like, "We're doing it tonight. We can't wait."
He's so excited.
Because yeah, I thought the night ended around like 11 o'clock. No, we spent a solid 3 more hours in that place.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I like legit that 11 o'clock I blacked out, and apparently we were there for 3 more hours. And I was talking, and he goes, "Yeah, no, actually, you kept talking to people, and you were promoting our show so hard. You were going around." Showing people how to subscribe on iTunes and just shilling to everyone who would listen to you.
The ultimate networking.
This is how you develop a listener base.
Get drunk, blackout,
So next year I've got to drink a lot more. Got it.
I'm gonna use this strategy.
He bet where he
Employ the Scotty A technique.
Yeah. It's like the
I
John
couldn't stay up
Paul
late.
where he's like, sometimes I'll wake up after a night of blackout drinking and have no money. But it's weirder when I wake up after a night of blackout drinking with more money. Then I exchanged goods or services in the previous night.
Or you mug the crap out of somebody, which is still not great.
Also, apparently I partied so hard with them, they gave me my money back.
Are you serious?
This is not a joke. Like last month or something, I was going through my Capital One and I was like, where did I get this random $80 from? And they said it was a return, like a refund. And I went, where have I spent this much money at? And then I scrolled up. The only place I had spent that much money at was at the Red Phone booth when I was partying with Chewbacca.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Like, if you don't remember getting the money back, like, would you extort?
It's fine.
Don't ask the questions, Ashley.
Right? Just go with the story.
Yeah, that they thought I was Travis McElroy, and we're like, we can't charge him anything.
That's what it was. You guys are like all the same height.
And same beard.
And the same, and like the same, yeah. And I feel like you're
You're all tiny bearded dudes.
You're all tiny bearded gnommen with pretty hair.
That talk on the internet.
This is getting real specific.
It's amazing how alike they really are.
I know. It was funny because I saw a picture of him today where he dyed his. Well, he's like, I'm beautiful. And I'm like, Scotty. No, wait, I know that guy. Like, I legit thought it was you for a minute.
I feel like if we were playing Guess Who and you pulled a card that was either me or Travis and the other one was on the board, you'd be screwed. You'd be like, I have no clue. It's one of them. I know that.
Which brother is he? That's what you're gonna be like. I was the
50, 90, right?
Their fourth brother, Dougie.
Dougie. Dougie with a Y-E, bitches.
Doogie.
I love the pause. My butt is so flat right now.
I've adjusted several times.
That was non sequitur.
So much sitting.
I've been wanting to use my standing desk, but I installed a couple new things, and I don't know if the USB cords are long enough to reach my computer on the floor if I make it go up.
Raises up and everything tears out.
Because this thing can lift 300 pounds. It will not stop for that kind of stress. It'll just rip all the things apart.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting
Is his
here.
name Radish?
Nope, that says Razor Lash.
Okay, well, his name is Radish now.
It's not even radish colored.
Whatever.
What color is a radish?
Water type radish.
You know logic does not apply to smashing.
It's got an R and an A, and I saw radish.
Smash is an accomplished speed reader, so she mostly only sees the first and last word of a paragraph.
Yes. First and last letter of a word makes it a word in my head.
I'm gonna ask her to say fire truck.
Fire truck. Oh, that's a bad word.
So that actually reminds me of one of the dungeon boss streams today. I was doing a raid against an opponent, and they had a name of pho with PHO,
like the food.
QUE.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, not that. I'm talking about the dungeon.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. I was going off for that though.
Why have you guys gotten all the poopy ones?
Because classic is just poopy ones.
Yeah, I don't like the poopy ones.
They're all the poopy ones.
Sam's gotten in this fun habit, by the way, of calling me poopy. So it'd be
calls
like, that's not
literally
what I
everything
wanted, poopy. And sometimes he'll just say it when we're playing, so it's not even mean. It's just like, you get that Transformer, poopy.
God, Steven!
You're the sidekick.
What
You're
is
the
that
sidekick
to the child?
Mr. Poopy.
I did not teach him
Mr. Poopy
poop.
Butthole.
Sure.
I did not. I taught him aliens, and I taught him lots of bad things, but not poop, because I don't say poop.
You don't. You really don't.
Hey, Steven, my Apple Watch just alerted me that I could still do it. There's still time to close all of your exercise rigs today. 60-minute brisk walk will do it.
Are you serious?
Do it.
All right, go. You got time. Let's do it.
Do it. Go.
Exactly. I've got exactly 60 minutes to finish the 60-minute brisk walk.
60-minute power walk and 59-minute challenge.
You got it.
3, 2, 1.
Zub loves to
Let's
power
dance.
walk.
I haven't closed my rings in so long, my watch has given up on me. It just doesn't even remind me to do anything anymore.
What does closing the rings mean, besides the obvious euphemism that Ash is now thinking of?
I've never thought about
Is there
that,
an
Sub.
obvious
You were
euphemism?
perverted and I wasn't.
I was
Wrong
prepared.
weirdo. It was me. It was me all along.
You were the turkey.
You thought it was Ash, but it was me, Dio.
My twins separated at birth. They've got, what is it, standing, exercise, and something else, and you like, if you make the circle complete, it's called closing the ring on their expensive AF watches.
Oh yeah.
Finally complete.
I
know.
I don't know.
I hate this dungeon. Thanks,
Yep.
Sub.
It's not my fault.
It goes
It's your fault for being so low level. You could be in Stratholme right now.
I need someone to blame.
Let's blame the
I think
arcane.
it's about that time to do that last giveaway. Scottier!
Let's do it.
Do that
FP
last
again.
giveaway. Hey, anybody that's not in the raffle, type toys into the chat right now. Because I want to make sure that we get everybody the opportunity to win them.
Do it. Type it.
Do it.
Nope, that's
Do it.
singular.
Type the toys
There we
into
go.
the raffle. Type
Oh, guys, stop. I want to win it. I want these books.
You can't have nice things. The universe has decided.
I really hope you win this, Scottier. It would just be perfect.
It would be perfect.
Oh, Blackrock Depths, best dungeon in Classic.
My
Oh,
favorite.
by the way, Dressed, if you hear this, type toys in the chat.
Hey, remember to hug the wall so we don't pull the tunnel.
So my favorite thing about giving away these books is I said it without thinking about it earlier, and then had to go in and be like,
How do I actually give people ebooks on my
Kindle. I don't know how to do this.
Well, there. See, we're forcing you to actually learn how to do a system through Amazon.
See, it is just his favorite company. He has to help them out whenever he can.
Yeah, it's what I do.
I'm gonna have to get anytime I stream, I'm gonna need you guys to just come in because this makes it so much easier on me just to sit here and listen to you all talk and just not have to do anything.
It does make it easy sometimes when you're playing.
The
All
more
right,
the
I'm gonna go
merrier.
add and do this drawing. So I am closing it now. Let's see who's gonna win.
now.
It. Oh my goodness!
I did
Oh, the universe knows its jokes and it knows them well.
I did just clip that, so we'll have that forever.
Since you
I'm
donated
getting that.
so much
I'll clip that. I got that. I'm on it.
Scottier, you have won Scottier's books.
Where's the clip button?
It's like, oh, now I don't have to actually figure out how to give these.
No, we're drawing another one, baby. We're drawing another name.
Okay. I was gonna say since I've donated so much money, I'll give myself 3 books, but it's fine.
All right, I'm
Where's
gonna
that
go ahead
damn
and
clip
draw
button. I
another
lost it again. What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
No, subject. There it
Nice.
is. Subject to streams.
I will have words.
I'd recommend, in order, read BS first so you know I'm not a bad author, then start Queasel Corp. But that first one's a slog.
Why can I not find the clip button? Where's the clip button?
That's so awesome. That's the last thing we have to give away, Jacob. That's it.
That is it. We gave away 27 things today.
Oh my
That
god.
was insane.
And now we start on my Dead Island codes.
The one thing I won was
And you didn't even win it.
You just have to love yourself. That's what that is. Universe is telling you love yourself more.
Wait, shipping is so fast. I already have 4 copies right here of my book.
That's amazing.
Jeff Bezos is the man.
Amazon Prime just gets better every time. Also, somebody please clip that.
I can't find. Why can't I find the damn clip button?
Sometimes it disappears if you have the stream open for quote unquote too long.
I clipped it. I got it. This stream deck I can clip just all over the place. It's the greatest.
I missed
Steven
a thing earlier.
presses a
I
button
missed a
now.
thing earlier that Smashy said because of that.
I also have this audio clip button that clips all the audio coming out of my computer for the past 30 seconds. So I got it there too, and I can turn it into a soundbite for us later.
Nice.
Yeah. This thing is life-changing.
It is pretty rad. Steven was showing it to me last week.
It does so much. I mean, listen to this. You can do that.
We can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Oh no, we're not
looking at the stream.
Oh.
But I'm sure you hit the fart button.
That works great.
Well, that's a bummer.
I'm sure you just hit the fart button.
I did.
We all know what you did. Don't lie.
Yeah.
I
You did
hit
about
the fart
100 times for the first hour.
It's the greatest.
Ooh, somebody was pulling a lot.
Amazon changed your life, eh?
No, Amazon didn't change my life. Far from it. I mean, I guess it did. I order everything from Amazon, despite Jacob's ugly looks.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, never mind. I'll stay out of this one. I mean, I don't try to impose on anybody else. I choose not to. Everybody else can do what they want.
You gotta have
Choose
principles.
not to partake of the Bezos.
I do my best not to. The only time in the last little bit that I really have is whenever I bought the Leonard anthology pre-release.
Hey man, you want to do a hit of Bezos real quick? All the cool kids are doing it.
Just sitting around clicking the buy it
I mean,
now
once
button
they
on random
legalize
stuff.
weed, you know they're a Bezos strain, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hug the wall so we don't pull the tunnel.
Is that a fart button?
No.
This is a real fart. Okay. Oh god.
Yep, no. I haven't. That was the dry one.
The air biscuit.
What are you people doing?
What?
That's somebody crying.
You can't do this part. So I've just found a bunch of soundboards, and that's all I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Be right.
Oh Lord! See, he's like me, but with a penis.
And much shorter. And much shorter.
And much shorter, yeah. But I mean, that's 90%.
Sexy bitch.
You giant Amazon, you.
And that's why McFly married her.
Dead to her.
I can, like, even if I wear like a heel at all or fly, I am much taller.
I've lost my mojo.
I'm drinking coconut milk out of a carton.
You know that
But
movie's
is it raw
20 years
coconut
old.
milk?
Austin Danger Flowers.
Hey, Sub, can you just like kick that guy? I mean, he's pretty much aggroing the entire tunnel.
Kick what guy?
Oh, you were
The guy that's running right down the middle of the tunnel.
Yeah, I also thought he bit Austin Powers. Like, I mean, God, yeah, like, who is he?
No. I'm talking about the game. Sorry.
We don't want Austin in here anymore, please.
I mean, Austin Powers can suck a butt. He made fun of James Bond, and that's unforgivable.
I really like Austin Powers. At least 1 and 2 made me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
This is such a different time. Like when Austin Powers could be a cultural movement.
Hated it.
Nice.
Everything. So it's not unexpected.
I don't hate everything. I
Yeah,
like.
you do.
I like.
Everything that is not a mage tank you despise.
I
Or
like
angry
things.
German music.
Hey, I mean, I thought Austin Powers.
Wow, is very nice.
Very nice. I like you.
I'm gonna assume these sounds make sense if you know the context.
But no,
They're
no.
quotes from the movie.
Nice, how much?
Sub doesn't watch movies, so he wouldn't understand any of them. Unless it's a
I am
Palpatine
allergic to cinema.
quote.
It's a really good movie.
Not.
Oh wait, that was fast. Hold on. It's a really good movie.
Not.
God.
Scott's like, why? Why?
All right, this is the final boss of the final stream from the final giveaway for the night. And we've officially made $1,700 for Toys R Tots, you guys. I would call this a
That's
great success.
awesome.
Yeah, no, congratulations, guys. You did awesome.
Great
You guys,
success.
I mean, you guys stayed in the chat with us and you watched bullcrappery and you gave money.
And you just got the egg pulled money out of us.
Hey, and dressed to sub.
Hey.
Vintage dressed for the sub.
Yay! I know that.
Boop. Thank you so much for subbing. You're awesome.
Psycho for
Even if you didn't type in toys in the chat once.
That kid's stubborn.
Nice to meet you.
Jacob's gonna be like that kid in Better Off Dead that chases John Cusack for $2. And he's just gonna come to your house and be like, toys in the chat!
I don't get that either, son.
I got
Someone
the only
does.
one.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
I mean, I've been trying to get dressed to move here for the last 5 years, and I'm like persistent and annoying, and he's just completely ignoring me.
Or explosions.
We did it.
You beat the robot.
You have slayed the beast.
That wasn't a robot. That was a gnome.
All right,
In a
I'm not gonna
robot.
go to another
You've
one.
been gonna.
Yes, you are, Steven.
No, it's time. It's time.
Steven,
it's
you're never allowed to leave WoW.
11.
Classic.
You live here now.
Steven, you didn't even finish Dark Shore. You can't start Ashenvale yet. Steven, you have to keep playing.
I really wanted to get out of here. At least I can. I don't have to finish this quest because I've now explored Dark Shore. So like, screw you, Dark Shore. I'm done. How do I go home? Home is where your Hearthstone is.
Oh. Except in China.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Where is it? There we go. Bloop. I'm hearthing out of here, sub.
Why, you're just gonna leave me in a nog-infested cave?
Yeah, you can take care of yourself.
All
I
right,
believe in you. You guys. This was a good stream. This was a good evening with Toys for Tots. Everybody give yourself a round of applause.
Yay.
We all did it. We all did a great job. We succeeded. Oh man. Let's do this. Let's read off.
We came, we saw, we raised some money.
We raised
like
a
that.
bunch of money.
Thank you.
$1,700. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if we can scoot through.
I like you.
Oh my god.
I got an idea.
Message to everybody out there.
How do you work this?
Want to do a wrestle?
And I now understand why your kid pees on you.
Do you want to come together to make a touch one another?
You just shit on him and puked on him.
Okay.
There's a whole other page of thank yous.
No,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That last was a little more.
He was very questioning.
Steven, what were you doing over there?
What was I doing? What?
Were you going through and trying to figure out who all gave? Or
Yeah, I was gonna try to figure it out, and I don't know if all of them are here.
Yeah, that is Scotty Erasmus.
I know Wally tried twice, but he said he never. I know that he had issues. My mom had issues, so I had to go in and help her.
It was a weird donation system.
Yeah, I did not like it.
Really? It was
I
that
like you. Do you like me?
No.
No.
Good.
Yeah, because a bunch of the alerts here are missing. Like I remember all of them, but it's like it skipped over. That's so weird. We want to only see Tiltify donations. Boop 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 boop.
The Tiltify page has a donor list on it for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. I'm really
but seriously
sleepy.
though, what was wrong with the? Was it just not taking people? People couldn't click the button.
So if you didn't have a PayPal, it made it real obnoxious. And then it timed out. I know I did it to Mom. It did it to me. And obviously it did it to Wally twice. I did it to Mom. It did it to me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
But I don't.
Yeah,
that could have just been isolated with the three of us. But
yeah, I think. Well, at least this wasn't a custom-built piece of software that was going to break in midstream. And
yeah,
we got real life alerts. I'd say the trade-off is okay.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, here's everybody. I'm not going to read the amounts, but Mitch Streams, Anonymous, which I think was Kelly, Mosh Sauce, Groove is for Life, Minstrel of Mini Milk, Dan K, Lucretia, Groove is for Life again, Og the Monkey, Jesse, Birdie and Doc, Caspian 44, Ramsey, CPAT Ran, me, matching donation, Supernova, Killer Space Squid, Maroondale, CKC, Yup 87, Karma, Harry Truman, Horace Holloway, Karma again, Fatback J, BS Network, Groove is for Life. Og was supposed to be a part of this or something.
Og was supposed to be a parrot. A parrot.
A parrot. Paula 1. Sorry, it was like par ... So I had to guess. Frankie U. Scotty's making Jacob donate more money. Gaby, BVS, Laundered Income, Liz ask you a question, Shake That Sexy Booty, Chip, Crismo, and Anonymous. Chip with the top donation of $193. My goodness, you guys. That's insane. We did it. Donations are going to be open all week, so if anybody finds extra cash laying around or gets paid.
Or wants to hit up a family member.
Yeah, or hit up a family member. The campaign itself is running through Friday, I think. So people can still donate. So that was awesome. You guys are great. It's time to close this thing down. Until next year, we'll do another one of these things. Y'all are amazing. Boop, boop, boop.